All right, hold on. I gotta. Copy.
Yeah, there's no sound yet. I was fixing stuff, guys.
Attic was hard at work, and King was overzealous, thinking Attic wasn't here, but Attic was here all
Your
the
tones.
time.
Yeah, I knew that. It started at 2.
Thanks for telling me, bro. Had me panic. And I had a streak going on in Fortnite, 5 in a row, bro.
I told you.
Tell me what?
Yeah, that was my fault. I
Yeah,
said
exactly.
130
You said
instead.
130, bro.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Yeah, had me all paranoid.
Yeah, my bad. I thought I could have swore I said 2.
All right, so that's our chat, live chat. Skip this ad. Oh, I gotta. No, I'm not going to do all that.
What's
They're
going on,
behind.
guys?
Are they behind or am I behind? Well, I mean, I see the gas station and all that other stuff, but I'm slightly behind. I'm ahead on our stream, slightly behind on this one. I gotta let me refresh this. All
I
right, cool.
just Ayla.
I'm up to date. I'm up to date now. And let me put my settings at a higher setting. I
You just
want.
threw some kind of VR thing on the table. That's
That's all right.
okay.
Yeah, we got to put it at well, 1080p 60. That's all it can do. Now let me hear if my sound is coming through. You hear my sound?
No.
Good. Burger squirt. Hey
Yeah,
yo.
there's no sound on Twitch yet, guys, because there's no real reason for you to hear Twitch at the moment.
That's wild crazy.
What?
Nah, you got to look at what they're doing. It's absolutely nuts. It's disgusting. There was like squirt burgers or something like that. Oh, that looks dope.
Unfortunately, changing market conditions have led us to the realization that space exploration is far too costly and unpredictable, and
You
Alta
like
has
commercial
decided to cancel
audio?
all future
Okay,
plans in
guys.
space.
You can listen to
I
Twitch.
regret to inform you that you have
I
therefore
said
been
I want to
represented.
see it
Your final
too.
check has been sent. We thank you for your service, and we hope you eventually find a way home.
Hey
Goodbye.
guys, temper your expectations. PlayStation guys, open up your hearts and lift your arms up to the Lord. Let us give thanks to Xbox, your new overlord.
Oh, this is yeah, Savage of the Planet. I
You
actually tried
return to
that
Savage
game.
Planet. Yeah, Revenge of Savage Planet. That game was fun, and all the new stuff that they put in it, it's dope. Oh, tomorrow? Yeah.
Next up, we've got Enzoi, which is a new life sim game. It's like The Sims, but more beautiful. If you are interested in getting a head
What is
start
that
on
little
creating
legs that
your
he got on his
characters,
mic?
this next
That's
trailer
crazy. Oh,
is
it's a
for
little guy
you.
holding his mic. Oh, Captain. Yo, I've never heard of them before, but I only know about them now because of Hi-Fi Rush. So, and I didn't know like PUBG was owned by them. Oh, that water looks nice. If that's what The Sims looks like now,
Yeah, that does look pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie.
hell yeah. Hey, yo, if The Sims look like that now, I'm in, son. Look at that.
You know what we should do?
What? Play a game like that, and everybody got jobs and stuff?
No, we should play The Sims and
I can't go back after seeing this, bro.
play The Sims and play around. Okay, it's not Sims. It's something else.
No, it's something else. Yeah, I'd rather play that something else.
We play that game and we pick a random card and we play as someone else in the podcast.
Oh man, the stuff that I would do. I would take Salve out and make him a party guy. I think now we're finally starting to hit our stride, and these guys are talking new consoles and all this other crap. And I think that sucks. I think we were really cheated out of this generation. Because after watching Black Myth, and I gotta say, for the caution that I was exercising when it came to the PlayStation 5 version, I gotta say, from everything that I saw from it, it looks pretty decent. Does it look as good as my NZXT version? No. But it does look pretty good. So that makes me wonder what type of shape the Xbox version was in from the reports that I heard. Because from what I heard, the quality assurance thing, and I got that at the last minute. Early on, I got, very vague answers, right? So it sucked. You going 100% PC?
Welcome back to the Gamescom opening night live 20.
Yeah, you said you definitely got bamboozled.
People excited for a
I don't think we got bamboozled. I think the COVID
game trailers.
broke everything,
and next
bro.
up is another brand new game.
And these companies are so greedy for bread. Yo, I know this. I know her face. I know her. Oh, snap. That's some good motion capture.
That's some Hellblade motion.
That's what my dad taught me.
Hell yeah. Yo, everybody know who she is. That's the girl that plays, whatchamacallit, Captain Marvel in the alternate universe. Oh, snap. Oh! I just got goosebumps. Oh! Oh! Directive 8020? Oh!
This might be hard for you to believe, but we have just one trailer left in this pre-show. You might remember, back at Summer Game Fest, Capcom announced that Terry Bogard would be joining Season 2 of Street Fighter VI.
Is anybody else
Last
speechless?
month at EVO, we all got to see what his
You just saw gameplay. What the hell is wrong with you?
But tonight, now, in this moment, Terry's about to power dunk all doubts. Here is the Street Fighter VI Terry Bogard.
I'm telling you right now, all you guys that's in on Fight Night Fridays, Terry Bogard is showing up. Burning knuckle.
You should probably got someone else to do that. The dude that's hosting this is kind of like low energy.
Yeah, I don't like him, but I don't care about him.
Like, Terry's coming through. Like,
he got the mark of the wolf suit. Ah. Oh. I love when Neo Geo decided that they were going to focus on their IP. Wow.
Now, where to tomorrow?
Street Fighter. I am so
Good stuff,
excited
Terry.
for fighting
And
games
that's it for the
nowadays.
pre-show. Gamescom opening night live.
See, he's trying to
2024
do
is now
mad
officially
energy,
just
but
seconds
he doesn't
away.
have mad energy.
Thank
He's
you
trying.
for
He's
hanging
trying
out
his
with me
best.
here and Mucho too. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.
He was trying his best, but he don't got energy like that. That looked really good.
The problem is they get people that's like in the media that don't really entertain people to that degree.
Please welcome
Here we
your
go!
host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff
That looks
Keighley.
crazy. That looks crazy. That looked better than the stage that we saw.
GamesCom out of those parties.
This guy has become the sole controller. Y'all have made him Dr. Doom.
Guten Abend, Gamescom!
Guten Star.
And hello to everyone watching around the world. This is opening night live from beautiful Cologne, Germany. And we have our biggest live audience of fans ever here at Köln Messe. Over 5,000 people together as a community to celebrate our love of games. And of course, millions of you watching online around the world, welcome. We have gathered for the grand
This
kickoff
guy
of
has
GamesCom,
positioned
the world's
himself
biggest in-person video game event. And
as
this
the
is
biggest
our 6th
entity.
opening night live. Now tonight, for the first time, we have a live sign language stream of ONL to make the show even more accessible. Thank you to Kaborski, who's signing the show right now. Thank you, Kaborski. Now, while the game industry certainly has faced challenges this year, I know that ONL
Only
will get
person
you
that faced
excited about
challenges
what's
was
to come later
PlayStation, but
this
we
year
understand.
and in 2025 and beyond. Now, over the next 2 hours, you're going to see world premieres from studios big
Yay.
and small, including, yes, some new game announcements you're not
Yay.
expecting, and some surprises, so get ready. From Monster Hunter to Indiana Jones, Dune to Civilization, Call of Duty to Marvel Rivals, the most anticipated games will be on stage tonight because they wanted to be here with you guys at Gamescom, and I am so honored and grateful to have the opportunity
to present a better show than the show he gave us.
Yeah.
Nah. Cog is in California right now.
So Gamescom,
He's at the Microsoft event that's over there. We drew straws and we threw him out.
Here's our first world premiere, a brand new game announcement. This one hasn't leaked and it's exclusive right here at ONL.
Not actual gameplay. 2K Games presents. Okay, box for a game. Whoa, wait a second.
Okay, you caught my attention.
Immediately.
Is that Phoenix?
Yeah, I was a Phoenix. Yeah. Guten Tag.
Borderlands 3 or 4?
And Borderlands
It's definitely Borderlands.
Yeah, Borderlands is dying out in the movie theater right now. They need anything they can get. What is it? Breaking the fabric of reality? Oh, it's crashing dimensions.
Oh, they're doing dimensions on Borderlands?
Yeah, you see it? It just crashed dimensions.
We got different sirens and stuff in the same game?
Uh-oh. They got a mask. Borderlands 4.
Yeah, they probably should have put a little distance between this and the movie.
Farfik Nugan. They thought this would reignite.
That's right. Borderlands 4 is coming in 2025.
Get out of there. Don't go back there.
Next up, October 25th marks the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. To debut an extended look at the campaign gameplay, please welcome John Zuck and Catherine Anderson from
the most anticipated game this year that's going to rake in them butts. Next fiscal period, we will win.
Black Ops returns with an epic story and signature blockbuster action where players question everything and trust no one. It features an all-new campaign with 16 new multiplayer maps, with the return of classic Prestige and Theater mode, and 2 brand new Zombies experiences on day 1. You'll see live MP, Zombies, and Warzone gameplay at the Call of Duty Next event on August 28th. And starting on August 30th, you'll be able to join the MP open beta to try out the brand new Omni movement system for yourself. But today, we're here representing the Raven team, who's leading the campaign in partnership with Treyarch.
Okay, so if the campaign sucks, we
The
can
Black
blame
Ops
y'all.
6 campaign is set in the early 90s, a time of global turmoil and uncertainty as the Cold War comes to an end. You're joined by legendary characters Frank Woods, the grizzled vet, and Russell Adler, the ultimate wild card. Together,
She
with
looks
new
nervous,
allies
bro.
Troy
That's not
Marshall and Jane
excitement at all.
Farrow, and unbound by normal rules of engagement, you'll unravel a mind-bending conspiracy. In the mission we're about to show you, our rogue team has targeted a senator attending a political fundraiser in order to gain access to a top secret
You've been
black
practicing
site
all night, my
underneath
guy.
Washington, D.C.
This is Most Wanted.
Do you know how hard their hearts are beating in their chest right now?
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the senator, then grab Adler from the black site before anyone knows.
Nah, Atticus handling work right now, bro.
Actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sev and Case can get the retinal scan.
Senator's on stage now.
Okay.
Use your camera to get a better look.
Okay.
The senator
Oh,
will give
Bill!
interviews tonight. He doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. I've marked a few leads that could help get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take
Wow, we're getting so much better at faces and stuff.
Sensitive information from the people I work for.
Animations look good.
Blackmailing a senator with sex tapes. Can't beat the classics.
I've cleaned up another of your messes.
Wow.
Head of security for all Drain Energy.
Grisham might be our way to McKenna.
Oh no. The fruit physics. Open up your face. Take a picture, partner. Ah.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Uh-oh. Oh, whoever was in there went on a slaughter fest, bro.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
They jumped
Must be
him.
Pantheon.
They got one dude.
We can do this loud or quiet.
Oh.
Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Woods got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. You better be right. Sev, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashers up here.
So that dude took out everybody?
You good to go?
Am now.
Oh, your man Bruticus. Yeah, you ain't busting through that armor. Oh, you see the jump back?
Stay low until that minigun stops spinning.
Oh, shoot, it's some glass. Yo, the physics look wild. Peek around the corner. Throw a grenade, stupid.
Stay down.
Nice work.
He just
Pantheon
had
guys literally
an
set the
AC
big
car
guns after
to
you,
the
Adler.
side somehow.
How'd that feel?
He had a grenade with wheels.
Through the service hatch. You two first. I'll give you a boost. You first, Adler. Come on.
You letting that guy go up first? That's stupid. I don't trust that dude.
Easier coming down. Here.
I don't know, bro. I don't trust Adler, bro.
Almost home free.
You know damn well that's supposed to yank your arm straight out the socket, but God bless. His joint ain't dislocated.
Man, you're heavier than you look.
Thanks.
Xbox first party.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route.
Yo, they even got Money Lips right. Pause. It's very hard to do black people lips. Don't even play like that. I'm serious. The attention to detail in this is crazy. What you got? What you gonna use? Ooh. Yo, whoever is aiming this, he gotta be using aim assist. Uh-oh. See the volumetric fog? Fog? What? He got the boomerang knife. He like bullseye. Boom, shakalaka.
If we can't outgun them, we outrun them.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No.
Yeah, let's just stop in the middle of a fight and talk. Have you ever done like anything before?
Look at the balloon physics. Ah! He ain't never do that before, but look at him like a pro. Oh, they got bush physics too. Pause.
They got some crazy luck that none of his trucks hit them.
Yo, this is dope. I always like they chase scenes. I ain't gonna hold you. Blockbuster movie, action packed. But it look good though. Ooh. Said if you love Xbox and you got Game Pass, guess what you don't have to pay for? Just pay your wage. Call of Duty Black Ops. Story's dope. PlayStation purchase. Get your credit cards ready.
There you go, Black
you at,
Ops
Mama?
6. More coming at Call of Duty next.
That's
And
for
now
Call of
I'm
Duty.
honored to introduce my co-host for Opening Night Live. You know her from her years of hosting League of Legends esports around the world. Did you know that she got her start as a competitive Unreal Tournament player? That's right. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Shocks.
And hello, GamesCom. Thank you for the warm welcome. Unreal Tournament, that is quite the throwback, but I'm so
Awesome.
excited to be here tonight revealing many of the
They
games
can't
on
talk about the
Opening
Game
Night
Pass
Live
thing
and
like
highlighting
that.
events happening
They can
during
only
this
do it a
Gamescom
certain
week. In
stuff.
Cologne, Gamescom really is
Because
the
of
best
the
week for
streaming
games
rights.
worldwide every year, and I am so stoked to be back here with you all
Nope.
celebrating it. Now, it is my pleasure to share a message from Gamescom to you, our gaming community.
Dear future me, I hope you are happy. I hope you visit wonderful places.
That is
that
so
you have
much fun,
friends from
yo.
places
If
far
any of you
away,
guys never been to a
and that you
con,
always have the best adventures,
I suggest you get to one.
that you fight for the things you love, and that you
I
love the
suggest
things
you make
do.
it a goal for
Dear future
2024,
me,
I mean
my
2025,
favorite thing in the
to
world
get
is
to one of these
play.
cons.
Do you like
If it's
to play
close to
too?
you, make it happen. Schedule your vacation around it, but make it happen. Go. Get outside.
Yes, the future is here, and we are ready to play. Let's take a look at this fun trailer.
She looked like the lawyer in Daredevil, the one from True Blood. What the hell happened to his face? It looked like Nintendo 64. Oh no. This got to be for Switch too. They can only do textures on one character. Yo! Oh, they got PlayStation representatives. Take them to the gulag, sir. Take him to the gulag.
Trying to cross the border.
Oh, that was the Skyrim one.
Yeah.
You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border.
Ah, Grand Theft Auto. What? Yo. Your man neck. What's happening here? Yo. What the hell? What? This ain't no Half-Life, bro. What demonic thing is this, bro? Goat Simulator 3.
All that just to go Simulator 3.
I told you. Y'all thought I was joking. This was the most requested game on the PlayStation. When I put that video out, y'all thought I was joking.
That looked like the GOAT of all remasters. Okay. Well,
That joke was flat.
we are expecting hundreds of thousands of fans at Gamescom this year in person, but if you cannot be here with us, don't worry. You can join us virtually by going to Gamescom Global, where you can explore and discover what the world's gaming industry
That was by
has
far
in store
probably
for you.
one of the saddest things I've ever seen in a while.
Is here with all-day coverage
The
of
awkwardness
the
in her
event, so tune in
face
to
when she
Gamescom
realized no
Studios
one laughed at
broadcast by
that.
IGN on Twitch or on YouTube. Now, we have some news on Persona 3 Reload and its next DLC episode, Aegis, The Answer, coming on September 10th. It's time to reveal a surprising boss fight coming to the game.
Tomorrow and all the days after it will be March 31st. It's like Tartarus.
You am at it?
There is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening. Let's just open.
Oh, for real?
Then we'll know.
It's on the backlog.
Something's wrong.
That sucks.
It's downloaded like it's one of the games.
You'll never see it coming. Why is it after us? Persona!
I like it because it's turn-based. How they got Game Pass on there and we don't?
All right. Next up, we have
Call of Duty
another
don't.
new game announcement for you right here, exclusively at Gamescom Opening Night Live.
In the game, in engine footage.
The tracks lead this way.
Techland presents.
No, Techland. Okay, you got my attention, Techland. I actually like it.
They had my attention when I saw the dirt on his hands.
Stay here. Stand guard.
I do. I like fidelity.
Yeah, I've seen some of the shittiest games with it.
I'm a graphics whore.
On me.
You can fool me all the time. Just dress up nice.
Bloody.
Oh, the light source in. Oh, he lost a hand, boy. Oh, the blood splatter.
Vampire?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's werewolf.
I wouldn't think it's werewolves. I think it's monsters. I think it's monsters.
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
Dying Light 3?
Oh yeah! I heard something that was doing something with Dying Light. Yeah! Yeah, what happened to that partnership with Microsoft? Remember when they threw that bread their way? Never came to Game Pass, bro. I didn't, because I was waiting thinking it was supposed to pop up on Game Pass. The Beast. So that's a whole new game?
No, it's a DLC, most likely.
There you go. Kyle Crane is back in a new zombie adventure set in the Dying Light world with 20 hours of gameplay, a new open world region, and more in Dying Light, The Beast.
No, told you.
Next,
That's
today
something
marks
different.
the launch for the most wish-listed game right now on Steam, and also, last I checked, the biggest single-player game ever on Steam with over 2 million concurrent players today, Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China, which is also out on the PlayStation 5. And right now, we've got the reveal of the launch trailer for you.
He was so happy to say something.
Why do you need to show something that's already out? You know, that's the part that kills me. He had to specifically bring up PlayStation.
Yeah, he did it on purpose.
Show another. I get it. They probably had this on there.
Yeah.
I'm curious if this game would have bombed, would it be here? You know what I'm saying?
Even if it would have bombed, this was a just in case. For those people that's on the fence, this was a just in case.
I mean, I'm playing it. It's good.
I saw you playing last night, and I was calling you a fraud. I was not gonna put it in your chat.
For what?
Because you told me that you wasn't gonna go get it. You wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah, people were saying.
I mean, it made sense to me that you was playing it. So let me ask you a question: is it a Souls-like or what? I mean, from your opinion. I don't care about nobody else's.
I would say.
And like Elden Ring Souls-like, or like a Dark Souls Souls-like.
Like Sekiro.
Oh nope, not buying it. Thank you, so I can return my Steam version because I got it.
Look, is it like Sekiro? No, but I would say I would like it's about timing. Bosses are kicking my ass.
It's not a boss rush game, right? This dude just telling me
it's not,
like
but it
boss
is.
rush. Okay. Yeah. I'm confused.
Like it.
Dragon Ball Z!
I will be playing this.
5 days from now? Fight Night Fridays. I hope you're ready.
This game's gonna sell well.
Yeah.
This is the first Tenkaichi type of game we've had in a long time.
Yeah.
力いくぞ覚悟しろ手加減なしだお互いの限界の力でやり合おうぜ
That's in October. You said 5 days from now, scare the hell out of me.
Welcome back to GamesCom Opening Night Live here in beautiful Wargok.
Who's ready to roll live from the
Dip down. The only L's you handing out is Tekken is lost wins that you will
We joined recently kidnapped celebrity guest contender Jeff Keighley
serve
at the
up.
starting line.
Lost wins.
And that battle cry proves how committed Jeff is to any project. Let's check the soch with our sideline reporter.
This dungeon is throwing everything at these contenders, but the JK machine is leading the way to the finish line, and the chat is blowing.
What is all this? Death traps, unapproved nicknames, and a giant horse trying to hoof me?
An eloquent and marketing-friendly description of the game.
The king of meat. Pause, bro.
World premiere trailer for King of Meat.
Nah.
Ready for action? Ready for me?
How you gonna put your... I'm not buying nothing called the king of meat.
Pouring from the sky?
Y'all disrespectful, bro.
Challenges from the most twisted...
How you gonna go up to the counter and say, yo, let me get the king of meat?
into monstrous reality. It's like
They say, yo, what you playing right now? The king of meat. So, yo, I was on a winning streak. No Diddy. Say, yo, me and Attic went undefeated in the king of meat. Hell no. Yo, sign up to be a beta tester for the King of Glizzies.
Still got it, Keely. Still got
Nah. You good on that, boy.
Welcome back to Opening Night
Imagine
Live.
signing up an NDA on the King of Meat.
An online co-op spectacle for 1 to 4 players from Glowmade in Guildford, England, and Amazon Games for console and PC. And you can sign up at kingofmeat.com for future playtests. Now, one of the things I absolutely love about making these shows is that we get to introduce you to brand new games and teams like this one. To reveal their first game from their new studio, FuzzyBot, please welcome Tatania Dislova and Max Spielberg.
Oh, I saw this one.
Hello? Max? Guys, welcome to O&L. I'm very excited to share this game with the world. Can you tell us a little bit about your studio, first of all?
Yeah, well, first off, it's
That's a big
totally surreal
stage.
to be here right now. We started the studio back in 2020, and the majority of us had come from the AAA side of the industry. And at the time, we were just thrilled to have our own game, our own IP, and we could never expect being on this stage tonight at the end of that run.
The vision for our studio started with the idea of dreaming big and building smart. The concept for our first game, even early on, felt very unique and full of heart, and this helped us bring together a very passionate team of talented developers. It's through their skill, dedication, and true love for the game that we're able to be here tonight, going way beyond where we thought we'd be.
Well, I got to play this a few months ago with you guys. I had a ton of fun. Tell us a bit about your game, Linked.
Yeah, so our debut game is called Linked, Banner of the Spark. It's a co-op action hack and slash with a bit of roguelite and town building elements. And so we blended these ideas together to create this cozy,
Man, he's squeezing
yet
the hell out of that
kinetic
mic.
action
Pause.
game for players to brawl, build, and befriend a crew of adorable robots.
He said the audience in a
It's the
coma.
year 3000, and you're going to take on the role as one of the last remaining humans on planet Earth. Allying with a
Nah,
friendly
that's
bot
a whole
faction,
different
you're
place,
gonna aim
boy.
to take
That's
down the
Germany.
Combat
They
army
crazy
hell-bent on
respectful.
organic destruction. Players can play alone or with friends in this vibrant world of robots.
Or a simpler way that I like to describe it sometimes is you go out and fight the evil robots and then collect
Okay,
their
they can
body
talk
parts
this mine since
to
we're
build a
second up.
sustainable town of your dreams while saving the
Okie-doke.
cute ones. We are incredibly proud to finally reveal the delightful world of Linked Banner of the Spark, and we hope the players get as much joy out of playing it as we have building it.
Well, we're very excited to show it to the world.
He do
for the
look
first
like his
time.
daddy,
Let's
though.
take a look at the
Hell
world
yeah, he's
premiere reveal
nervous.
trailer. Thanks, guys.
His pop said video games don't work. Go do movies. He was like, I'm not your son. I'm gonna carve my own path, Dad. Said Anakin, I have the high ground. You're not my dad. It's smart, it's safe, it's colorful. Everybody's trying to dig into the Fortnite bag in some weird way. It gives you a whole bunch of extras. You like builds and stuff. So what is this for mobile? We ain't playing no King of Meat, boys, so don't even ask me. Don't hey, I'ma get you booted out of this chat. Community stream my behind pause. That day I'm gonna conveniently get sick.
Well, I think we can all agree on this fact. Fishing makes every video game better. Now, one of the things that I love about Gamescom is that it is a safe place for our diverse gaming family. And there is an amazing platform called Gamescom Cares that shares social and environmental responsibility projects that we care deeply about. Thanks to all of our partners who help to make this happen. You can learn more by scanning the QR code below. And now, the first look at the gameplay of Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, a narrative adventure from the creative minds behind Life is Strange.
This is the one they showed earlier at the Microsoft joint.
Honestly, Swan, I'm glad, but slightly surprised.
Her hands look creepy as hell.
When I saw your text, all these memories came flooding back.
Why that face look like she stink? Like that girl stink? Like she looking at her like she stink.
She actually showed. Welcome! I remembered Nora, her energy. Shit! Where's my fucking pick? The dark one's her favorite. I remembered you. Nice one, Autumn. You are the coolest. Skateboarder's wisdom. Never land on your wrist. I want to see you skateboard, Autumn. I remembered Kat. Whoa, watch out! She was like a firecracker. This
I believe you. You played
I'm
them.
gonna need a real band name.
The original
How
Life
about
is Strange is probably
Bloom and
one of the
Rage.
best, like, walk.
How could I
point and
forget?
click adventures I've ever played.
Guys.
Okay. Now I ain't gonna sit here and hold you and say this
My
don't
mom
look
found a
good.
package on her doorstep. Wait. Are Bloom and Rage
See,
Are
these
we
games are about like
in trouble?
like
Redfall for PlayStation. Oh. I don't know. I'm down for all of it though. That's right. Tell me Left 4 Dead.
it's not really Left 4 Dead style.
I know. Ain't you gonna let me just live in my own little hope? So what is this? No More Room in Hell 2? No More Room in Hell
Looks
2?
great. It's a new look at the 8-player
Yeah, Back for
co-op of
Blood.
No More
Black for
Room in
Blood
Hell
was
2,
whack. They tried to do
torn
too much.
manor
They should have
up
just
in,
kept it
Canada,
simple.
where there are deadly consequences of not sticking close to your teammates, and I cannot wait to check that one out. All right, our next game, it's been a long time coming for this next one. At the Game Awards in 2021, Embark Studios revealed Arc Raiders, a game that immediately struck a chord with players around the globe. A stunning future Earth where menacing Arc machines threaten humanity's attempts to rebuild. Well, Arc Raiders has evolved a lot since then, and now it's finally time for some news on what's next for this exciting action survival shooter.
Where do we go from here?
Where do we go from here?
People say they're
You've
not
told
getting
us
video.
nothing of this place.
Everything's fine on my end.
What? I'm watching the whole thing. I'm watching our stream.
Look at us now.
You guys be tripping sometimes.
Raiders.
I got one stream to the left of me, and I got our stream to the in front of me. Funny how GamesCom's getting all the good-looking games, right? Yo, don't tell me that you pre-ordering King of the Meats. I don't want to hear what you like. You know, leave me alone. Pause. Arc Raiders. Ah, won't be a game show without kitty cats. Meow.
Watch this into being a PlayStation exclusive.
Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Uh-oh. She about to get in there. Yeah. Yeah, we saw what happened to Molecule. What is that? Mini Molecule, whatever was that company for PlayStation that did Big Sack Boy. I ain't gonna hold you. Doesn't look like Ballad Wonderland with textures. It's a Kenya messy. Infinity Nikki.
Look like a great game to do acid on. I'm joking.
This guy's crazy. It looked like it come with a pack. Yes! Yes! My new addiction. This is gonna hold me over the gears. Who's making noise? Which one is you? I'm telling you, this game looks crazy. Oh, it'd be like, oh, if you pre-order now, play 4 days early. I ain't gonna lie, everything looked good. I'd have been smiling from ear to ear. Do you have what it takes? Oh, the Raven. Ah, the kitty cat. What? Back up off him. Hero shooter. Join over 2 million in the battlefield.
Expect this.
Hell no, me neither. Yo, the hero shooter is getting packed there.
This isn't really necessarily a hero shooter.
Don't you take control of a hero? I'm just saying.
I think it's more League of Legends, like the lanes.
That seemed like
what
fun.
You saw right there was predecessor a MOBA.
You been playing the beta? How is it?
Team from the Ashes
yeah,
of
mobile
Epic Games
shooter.
Paragon, if you remember that.
Okay.
It enters 1.0
Well,
free-to-play release
Concord
tonight.
killed itself.
Next
Nobody
up,
killed it.
Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games. It is nearing release, and tonight, yes, we do have news on the early access date. Check this out.
Early access date, my dude.
That's right.
It's going to be like 3 days before.
Are you clear of mind?
Alex. Oh no, it's Alex. This is your favorite.
I am.
Yeah, he been touting this game forever.
Are you ready to sacrifice? Sacrifice everything to become the savior.
I will.
Do you have the
It's a wild helmet.
to sweep aside this world and build it anew?
I must.
Oh, hey, that guy's possessed. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this is demonic. Woo! Looking like Diablo on steroids. You saw the animations? The tuck and roll look good with the light source.
Now, are you ready to fulfill your destiny?
Yes. I want to hear that when they give me the bag. Now, are you prepared to fulfill your destiny? Give me that pen. Sign that check. Yes. That's what we say. I'm ready. Yes, I am ready.
Well, that looks
Ooh,
absolutely
something just
great.
leaked.
Can't wait for that one. And now, Gamescom
What you got?
is known
What you
for
got?
the cosplay, the vision and dedication
me to show it to you?
cosplayers put into their craft.
Send it to
is
me.
an inspiration
I
for
gotta
us
hide it
all.
to yourself.
And to see
Look
these
at
amazing
the camera.
cosplayers, you can tune in to the Gamescom Cosplay Awards on
Oh,
Saturday,
hold on.
August 24th at 5
I gotta
p.m.
move this one.
And if
Because I
you're
got
into
you
indie
on that
games,
screen.
who isn't, you can watch the best indies of
Genshin
Gamescom in our
Impact.
Gamescom Awesome
On-
Indie Show tomorrow at 8 p.m. on Twitch and YouTube. Enjoy
Let's go,
exclusive announcements and
Xbox.
interviews, all packed
can't
into
get it
an
in there, but
exciting
it's
I see it, I see it, I see it.
hosted
Game
by
Pass
Shay
right there.
Thompson.
Yeah, I see it.
Plus, the
I don't know if
Gamescom
it's- if
event
it's real,
arena,
but-
that is where I am standing right now, and all of you are. It is the biggest and most
I just pull it
elaborate
up right
stage
now.
at Gamescom, featuring not only opening night live, but additional live shows featuring creators,
No,
gaming
it's
events, and
it's
esports
everywhere now.
competitions that
Like,
you can watch either in person
people-
or by
yeah,
tuning in
it's-
online.
It's real.
Now, up next is a first look at the gameplay of Dune Awakening, the open-world survival MMO, and news on when
Oh
it's
my
going
god,
to
I
be
should have made
released.
some eggs. Half the show
did-
ain't been good.
I did a
Is another path.
a close viewing of this, and I'm glad. I wanted to see more of it because the early stuff that I did see was intriguing.
Oh yeah, wasn't it the I missed this thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
We were all supposed to watch it and I couldn't find it.
It was in the back.
You begin as a nameless prisoner. Sculpt your appearance, choose your background, and then crash into the planet. You are abandoned
Yeah.
and alone. Hunted
So,
by sandworms.
from what I saw earlier, the
Scorched
texture so
by the
far has
unforgiving
been
sun.
highly upgraded.
Ravaged by sunstroke. Stick to the shade. Chase
yeah.
the moving shadows. Survive. Welcome to Arrakis, the most dangerous.
So you
planet.
definitely will be looting bodies for water.
Meet hundreds of other players in the vast
yeah, I'm able
online
to talk about that.
Befriend or betray those you meet.
So they can hand you stuff. This game is dope. You know what it reminded me of? What game I used to play
Working with
that
others
was like
will
this?
always increase your chance of
Damn.
staying alive. The Deserter Base. Climb to a
Kind of like World of Warcraft, but
prepare
a little
for
bit different.
Your choice of weapons and abilities determines your strategy. Swordmasters lead the charge into battle, literally.
Ooh.
Yeah, it does give me
Repel
really big
ranged
defiance.
attacks with a shield, and then take them out, one
Yeah.
by one. Deploy the Hunter Seeker and kill from the shadows.
I haven't played Defiance.
Take what you can from the Fallen. On Arrakis,
See?
nothing of value is
So, all right. So this trailer, I seen this
Mine,
trailer,
harvest,
but it
gather
didn't
with
look
your
this
group
polished.
to build bases and unlock more advanced equipment.
You're bugging out if you said this is a better version of Destiny.
Refine
Stop
the
that.
blood you collected from your enemies to extract drinkable water. Craft improved equipment using
It's just
fabricate.
extra different things. Destiny has
Replicate
its
your
own
bases
type of
and new
lane,
locations with the
which would
blueprint
made it
system,
super successful.
and then sell blueprints of your architectural wonders to other players. Lead your group to become a
that's cool.
guild. On Arrakis, a nameless prisoner can rise.
They're working on the store, and the store you'll be actually able to trade real world currency.
This looks like their own version of like art.
Yeah, it's wild and super ambitious.
I didn't see the Dune movies.
In-game radio provides insight.
You didn't see none of those movies?
Happening
I
across
didn't.
Arrakis.
I saw like the first one.
Map the
like,
desert.
I fell asleep and I just never
Discover
went back to
landmarks,
watch it again.
wrecked ships, and
That's
desert
wild.
testing stations filled with forgotten technology.
People tell me to just push
Arrakis
through
is
the
a
first one
vast
because
planet.
apparently
You can explore unique locations.
Second one picks up
Uncover
exactly
valuable resources.
where the first one left off.
Search for
Exactly
secrets
where it left
amongst
off.
the shifting
But
dunes.
is necessary for story context.
And then return to civilization triumphant with what you found. Harco Village.
Wow,
thrones
yeah,
with
it looks way
spice
better. The
traders,
lighting, the shadows.
bankers,
I see the
smugglers,
armor.
house envoys, and of course, other players.
But this was, excuse me, this was the same
You'll
trailer,
pledge allegiance to one of the great
but
houses of June.
this is way more polished. And in that short period of time, they did this because we saw this when we went to PAX East, right?
To play politics, you need power. And on Arrakis, spice is power. In the deep desert,
Oh, they put the
shield,
colors in the
hundreds of players
explosion.
scour the landscape, hunting for spice. Every spice blow has the potential to become a heated battle, with multiple guilds vying for the precious melange.
Yeah, this is like Destiny's when they was talking about doing community events. But in this joint, you're able to battle them
Awaken Arrakis itself.
instead of all the Guardians working together.
The hell?
That's a sandworm.
I feel like they spent entirely too long on that.
It's, trust me, is a well needed game. That game looked way better than what they showed. So everything, remember, I saw was behind closed doors. People didn't get a chance to see that trailer.
Without the sandworms, and the sandworm summoning begins when Dune Awakening drops on PC early 2025. So the wait is not that
That's
long.
right.
And now here is a reveal of a new game from Tarsier Studios, the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
Oh, that guy got a freaky mentality.
So is it the third one?
I don't know.
I need to actually play it.
Nothing lasts forever.
They're too creepy for my son. See this crap? That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely not. I'm gonna have nightmares playing Silent Hill, so you think I want to add Little Nightmares to it too?
I thought you were dead.
Go climb in buildings where I kind of draw the line, but okay.
Minimal.
Wish
Okay.
now.
That was Reanimal, the
Reanimal.
next big entry in the cozy game genre. Now, would you like to discover the secret contents of Gamescom and receive cool rewards?
Yep.
Well, meet Epi, the robot on our website RPG Gamescom Epics. Prove your nerd know-how, solve tricky puzzles, win prizes, gather trading cards, digital trading cards, and jump from level to level until the final boss spawns. Scan the QR code below and the adventure can begin. Now in its fourth year as an evolving open-world adventure,
See this
today
adventure.
Genshin Impact is unveiling more about the 6th Nation of Natlan, which will be released on August 28th. And we also have some news about when the game will be coming to Xbox.
So all you Genshin Impact fans, you are invited. You Xbox lovers will no longer be denied.
Apparently November 17th is when it's coming out. It's a shame that got leaked right before the announcement.
Well, there's always somebody that want to be first.
I would say the bulk of people don't know that. Only reason I knew is because I just so happened to get on Twitter. This is one of the biggest games of the service out.
I know.
Locked on. for the Lord of the Night!
Woohoo! Catch an epic wave! Woo!
Is it action or is it turn-based?
It's action. Game Pass. What is this Game Pass mean? It's a free-to-play game.
They're gonna probably give you all the DLC or whatever in
Also
there.
coming to Xbox later this year, as we saw. All right.
See how you
Now
talk
it's
about
time to
Xbox?
head into
Yeah,
the
yeah. Come on,
wilds of
Xbox.
Monster Hunter, which is playable for fans for the first time here at Gamescom. Capcom has an incredible booth. But now, to tell us more and show us more, please welcome to the Gamescom ONL stage, Ryozo Tujimoto from Capcom. Ryozo-san.
Oh, this is my time to take a break. I'll be right back.
はい、ドイツの皆様、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日は、モンスターハンターワイルズの最新の映像を持ってきました。まずは、この、時間を作っていただきましたジェフさん、本当にありがとうございます。
Hello to all of my friends in Germany and to the millions watching around the globe. I'm really thankful that Jeff has invited me to the opening night live stage so I can share a new Monster Hunter Wilds trailer with everyone.
今日のですね、今回ですね、ゲームズコンでは、初のプレイアブル出展も行っています。今後ですね、世界の、いろんなさまざまな地域で、このようなプレイアブルの出展も、考えていますので、そちらも期待していただけたらと思います。それでは最新の映像をご覧ください。
Before we debut the trailer, I just want to express how excited I am to kick off our season of Monster Hunter Wilds hands-on demos starting at Gamescom. Now, let's take a look at the latest trailer.
My word, is this a lull of Barina Floret? We must be near its nest.
Yeah, Chris tried to get me into this game. It looks better.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp.
Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning.
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator. Guild permission granted. Begin the hunt.
Understood.
I'm not gonna go to that low setting just to stop buffering. I don't care. Yeah, the co-op aspects look good. Would it lock me into it? I don't know. He said, the new Apex. I doubt it.
So tasty.
Rapes, the trace of champions.
Danger lies at every turn.
King of the meat. He king of the meat. Pause.
Treasure.
Oh, Tomb Raider.
Secrets. Destiny. Everything lost is meant to be found.
Ooh. The Rock of Blame Point, the Tomb Raider. Well, we already know about that.
Want a little taste of Shiranui fire?
Yes. King of the Fighters. Fighting Up Fridays. Are y'all happy? Woo!
It's been like the longest 2 hours of my life.
Yo, she made Fatal Fury sing. I can't wait, man. I cannot wait. Terry Bogata. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is this, Virtual On 2? Remember Virtual On? Oh, they showed this game already. We thought it was Virtual On.
That's all this show's been. It's just stuff people know about.
I didn't expect super different. Probably a couple of games that we didn't see. I didn't see a couple of games.
The biggest game was Borderlands
4. Yeah. Yeah, franchise-wise, yeah. But they had new franchise, there too as well. What they should have did was, instead of making it mech break, they should have got the Virtual On license and made it Virtual On.
I guess to me, the disconnect I'm having with this show is some of these presentations are way too long.
That was a new look at Mecha Break, the multiplayer mech game. Okay, next we have something exciting for fans of Monument Valley, the beautiful twisted puzzle game that we all played about a decade ago when it was first released in 2014. Well, tonight we are revealing Monument Valley 3, coming later this year from Us2 in London and Netflix Games. I played this. It is an absolutely beautiful stunning
Oh, they're
game.
getting prepared to buy Sony.
First look right now.
I heard they putting controllers in a Netflix game too, giving you control aspects. My ex likes stupid games like that. I shouldn't say stupid. Games like that. Like games that you can use a remote with, one-hand games. A TV remote. No, a Fire Stick remote, stuff like that. So I'd rather you be a full-on gamer than a half-behind gamer. Exclusively on Netflix games. Like, what? Christ. Yeah, it looked like something your phone to get down with. But Netflix said you got to log into Netflix to play that. They trying to get them bucks.
Monument Valley 3 drops exclusively on Netflix December 10th, 2024.
Christmas present for your best friend.
Released in 1991, Civilization is one of the gaming industry's biggest franchises. And here at Gamescom, we are revealing the gameplay of Civilization 7 for the first time. To tell us more, please welcome Ed Beach from Firaxis Games.
I wonder who owns the IP.
Thank you, Shocks. Thank you, Gamescom. It's hard to believe that it's been almost 8 years since Firaxis released our last Civilization game. So we're incredibly honored to be here tonight at Gamescom talking about Civilization 7. Civ 7. Civ 7 is by far the biggest, most ambitious game Firaxis has ever made. Everything from its new gameplay features to its gorgeous new art style is designed to immerse you in your own journey through history. Please join us after opening night live on the Firaxis Game Twitch channel for our official gameplay showcase. where we'll deep
Glasswalker,
dive
I'm with
into
you.
what's new in Civ 7 and finally
I know.
reveal our new in-game narrator. On behalf of the team at Firaxis Games who has worked so hard on this game, I'm so excited
Firaxis
to
has
finally
done
give the world
great work.
its first look at Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Please enjoy.
Civilization was a game that was created during a time when we were
Remember that?
discovering what games could be. And we
I
said,
really
let's
liked,
put the entire history of the world into a game.
There was one for
and
the
make it
360 I enjoyed.
For Civilization?
Yeah, it was like a dumbed down Civilization.
Yeah, that's what they could do. It looks crazy good. I used to sit there and control, like, you know, because you got to play God. Like, I would sit there for hours. Have my little guys building up, like an infrastructure while you're defending yourself. Excuse me. I will always build up to a nuclear power, like raising through civilization, like becoming the best, the strongest. Through religion?
Yeah. Can't take them. Can't beat them by army. It's like their towns closest to them. A change of religion.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, that was me shooting rockets and
I am happy to see it's coming for consoles day and date with the PC version.
Ever since we first reached for the stars. We've been asking ourselves.
When are they gonna put cars on the planet?
Is out there.
He said,
I think it's already on.
I know, somebody put a mod.
Drive on it.
See? That right there. I told you. Open door whips. You want to get your open door whips. Haha. Sir, are you jelly? Are you mad? Open door whips.
Velocity.
Oh, let's jump, baby. Open door whips. Ah.
The Rev 8 has
Haha. Free update available tonight. Open door whips. Yeah, playing Fortnite. Shadow Space. No.
Next month.
Back in the business. Back in the business. Back in the business.
There's
back in the
2
business.
bits of Starfield news for you and a confirmation of the expansion
Back in the
Shattered
business.
Space that is coming out on September 30th. Now it's time for an exclusive update on Marvel Rivals, the upcoming hero shooter from NetEase Games and Marvel Games. Tonight at
Don't you
ONL,
love
we're
how
revealing
quick
2
he
new
talks
heroes
about
who are joining the
Xbox
game
and just moves
with a
on?
first look
Like
Oh yeah,
nothing
of course.
happened.
Of course. I love him. He got into position to have a catbird seat at the takeover. The wait's over, the takeover. God MC, me, Xbox Hover. The Black Panther
The source of vibranium,
with the purple herb.
the foundation of an empire.
This was good. I really enjoyed it.
His arm can't do that. Okay.
Snap out of it, Bucky.
Winter Soldier.
Not so fast.
Your battle's over.
Stick around.
Oh, I like that. I like it.
I don't like that his arm is doing that because it don't.
It's just their interpretation of what his arm does, King.
Yeah, God bless.
If you don't like it, there's other media that you could watch.
You know, listen. You notice how they're using Captain America's shield like how Captain America's shield does. They're not giving their interpretation of how Captain America's shield works. Except for that shield blast right there, I'm a fraud. Dr. Doom and Hydra! The master manipulator is in session!
I really enjoyed Rivals, though. I've been having a good time with it.
Well, I'm sure everyone who played the beta wanted to know Marvel Rivals will launch on December 6th, 2024.
December getting kind of
GamesCom
crowded.
always strives to help the environment, and the event runs
With
on
Indiana
100%
Jones on the
renewable
13th.
energy and is climate friendly thanks to ongoing measures to reduce CO2 emissions. Exhibitors participate in the Gamescom Goes Green initiative by reusing their booth builds or avoiding single-use material.
Gamescom's
and yes, fans
Go
are planting
Xbox?
more and more
You
trees
said what?
in the Gamescom forest. The forest has been growing since 2020 thanks to all of your engagement.
Donate right now.
And all of you can still help, of course. You can plant your tree in the Gamescom forest today. And with that, it is time to reveal the winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award. This award celebrates an organization in the global game industry committed to sustainability and the environment. Presenting the award, please welcome back Lisa Pak with Playing for the Planet.
What? We up for nomination, Addict? That would be crazy.
And
They'd be like, and the winner is Iron Lord's podcast.
Well, it is our absolute pleasure, Lisa. And in case some people don't know and need a quick refresher, Lisa represents Playing for the Planet, an alliance of gaming organizations committed to taking climate action under the official umbrella of the United Nations. So how are things, Lisa?
Things are
Or
going
have
great,
some
thank you. With 3.3
secrets.
billion people around the world playing video games, we encourage
we don't get
everyone
invited to
to make a difference wherever possible.
Unless we get some
3.3 billion
secrets.
players is so much. So do you have any tips for our players on supporting this great initiative?
Yes, definitely. It's as easy as remembering to set
Ain't
up
that
energy-saving
right,
modes to avoid
Renfield?
unnecessary energy consumption, or switching to renewable energy electricity services at
I
home.
want to know how he became so powerful. We watched something similar to that.
Absolutely, every bit helps. Those are great tips, and I already utilize some of those myself.
I'm gonna keep
and I
those
hope
comments
a
to
lot more
myself.
people will.
I
But
like to
now,
get into the
let's
industry.
celebrate some of the amazing work already done by gaming companies.
Yes, that would be happy to do that. Anyone can set ambitious decarbonization targets, but delivering on that goal and turning it into emission reductions demands a clear and actionable plan as well as collaboration. And this year's winner has proven that it's possible to deliver ambition with execution across the board. And this year's winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award is Tencent Games. And here to accept the award is Brand Irvine, the Vice Chairman of Tencent Games.
buddy! You are full of it all! They are killing the environment. Oh, this is bought and paid for.
Let me say on behalf of Tencent Games.
Oh
I'm
my
honored to,
gosh.
receive this award. Tencent Games encompasses a lot of things. Everything from in-house
Yeah, they put their
studios
money
like
everywhere. They own
global
everybody.
Studios like Shark Mob to our global publishing arm, Level Infinite. What they all share is a commitment to operating our business in a sustainable way.
Now we
We're
know
committed
this
to
not
carbon
right.
neutrality by 2030, and really want to thank all of our studios, all of our partners, but most of all of our players. Your support is essential to helping us drive our efforts to have positive change within the industry. Thanks again, and back to the games.
Congratulations, Tencent and Brent Irvin.
Yo.
But that is not our only
Ain't nobody in this
award.
chat
Everyone here
believe
and at
none
home
of
can
that.
vote for their favorite games playable at Gamescom in this year's Gamescom Awards. You can visit Gamescom now to help decide the winners. Voting will only be open until Thursday, August 22nd at 2 p.m., and the awards will then be celebrated this Friday at 2 p.m. at Gamescom Studio. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Shocks. You're doing a great job tonight. All right, we got something really special for you.
Yeah, they
Please
took the hell out
welcome
of that bag.
Deadpool director, creator of Love, Death, and Robots, and the co-founder of Blur Studio, Tim Miller.
He said they put bottles in the recycling bin in the break room. That's the initiative.
Thank you, Jeff. Blur Studio has been making cinematics for over 30 years now. That means classics like Quake, Star Wars, Warhammer, Call of Duty, and
Yeah, I know him.
dozens and dozens more. And we do this because we fucking love video games.
He went off script right there. His heart burst.
And every time a trailer comes online,
He trying to wake
we
them
see
up.
hundreds and hundreds of comments from the fans, like, why don't we see a movie like this? Or why can't we have a series
Yeah, we all
like
know
this?
him. We've all
cannot
seen him.
agree more, which is why we are so excited to share this series with you. 15 original episodes created in collaboration with Amazon Studios and the publishers and developers of some of the world's greatest games. I'm talking new titles, existing games, indies, and classics. So we've been working on this show for 3 years.
Yes.
I get a little upset, choked up, sorry. I cry a lot. Sorry.
Told you, we all know him. We've seen him before in various different places. Woo-sa woo, my guy.
All right. We've been working on it for 3 years, and I'm very emotional because I'm so excited. And it's finally time. So please enjoy the world premiere teaser of Secret Level. It is our love letter to games. And you can watch the series on Amazon Prime Video on December 10th. Not too far now. So enjoy. Thank you.
I like that passion. I got goosebumps. I told you. The big bads is Netflix and Amazon.
This world has waited for you.
Yo, that was whatchamacallit. That was Sifu. That was Sifu.
It is you. You will open the door.
I don't care what you say, that's Sifu.
All those moments.
Oh.
It's a new adventure.
Oh, Mega Man. God of War.
Just for you.
Neo. Oh, Space Marines. Oh, yes!
Come in. You have a game to play.
We're finally getting representation. Nah, they ain't got no Halo, bro.
Young hero, the gods have taken an interest in your odyssey. Try not to disappoint us.
You gotta look at movie rights and stuff like that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Representation in the most important medium. Get them filthy casuals in on some good stuff.
Or what creatures you unleash. We trust you will find a way to right your
Age of Mythology. Game Pass.
I actually want to try this.
You will be able to, because Game Pass would allow you to. For no extra charge. Have your Game Pass subscription ready. But if you happen to game outside of that, get your bucks up, Chuck, because you're getting hit in the wallet.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
Yeah, say something, Jeff.
The tower is the only.
Oh, this is the Game Pass rant.
Together.
Tower born.
People.
Let's get a date, Addict. Let's get a date, Addict. Let's get a date, Addict. Let's get a date, Addict.
Think they're gonna have a release date?
I think so. This is time to put the meat on the table.
September 10th.
September 10th. Pause. Uh-oh. Is this the part where Xbox takes over the show? This is where Jeff ran to the back.
Jeff probably talking to the higher ups. Are we sure we need this part?
Can we just cut this part?
Every
No,
time
look
they
at that. Look, you can level a whole building. You saw that?
Team J. Every time they feel like they gotta cut something, it's like we can always cut some more of the Xbox
The
section.
conflict between the Alsara Guard and Havoc threatens the balance of the world.
A whole alligator just ran in there. The dude was on the
The
computer.
Alsara Guard is a tempest of disorder, sowing chaos wherever it roams. But we are honed to strike at their very core.
Pow! Oh, this is the game I was talking about. Delta something, I think.
Havoc has cutting-edge technology, but is built on exploitation and suffering. United, we will.
I didn't see that it had fully destructible levels. Oh!
To find the spark of peace.
Look at that.
We are GTI. No one gets left behind.
Delta Force, yeah.
Force, Hawks.
Hawk Ops. So the video, when I put this video up the other day, they have special operatives that have different moves, sort of like Apex
We
Legends.
are announcing is coming to Steam Next Fest in October in advance of its
really
early
cool.
access release later this year.
I had like
All right,
4
let's head
different
back to the Middle
operatives,
Ages for a new
and
look
I
at
chose to
Kingdom
use
Come
just one of them.
Deliverance 2 with its authentic rendition of 15th century.
Notice that he
Romania
wasn't
as
up
an
there for none of the
action
Xbox stuff,
role-playing
right?
game.
Did you get it? Did you get it? Exactly. He popped up after the Xbox stuff popped.
And if anyone
Watch how it go,
should
man.
disrupt my
Xbox
plan
tax
with
is real.
headstrong
Watch how it
acts
go,
of
bro.
violence, there will be consequences.
I intend to wage war, not parley.
Everything all right, eh? We need more people. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Rub that nag.
Swinging on the gallows somewhere. Will you help us, Henry?
I'm really proud of Warhorse Studios because they stick to itiveness and sticking to their guns on certain things really shows this game in a better light, and I'm glad the first one sold as well as it did to get us to part 2, because look what they've done. Look what they've done. Expounded on the combat, storyline looks better. Everything looks just more robust.
I like that boy already.
The first one was okay, but it really excelled when we got a chance to play that big team battle stuff like that. Y'all remember? We had so much fun.
There is much more from that game.
Seize him!
Now, last month, the
different
ARPG Zenless Zone Zero was released.
No, remember we played Kingdom
now
Comes
we've got
Delivered.
the debut of a
No,
brand
it was
new
Kingdom
area.
Come, wasn't it?
No, Kingdom
Eric,
Come's a single
check it
player
out.
game. It's not a multiplayer game. You're thinking.
What was the other game that we played?
Man, what's that game, guys? I can't remember what the name's called. It's the Chivalry.
Chivalry. Okay, yeah, all right, yeah. You're right, yeah. I messed up with my timelines. My bad. I still like Kingdom Come Deliverance. Why didn't we play Chivalry again? After we just played it at one time?
We don't do a lot of community stuff in general.
That's not good. We had a real good time with it. I don't know why we never did it again. That one particular. Okay, I know why I confused it. That was our first big viral one that me and Sovereign did. That's why I confused the two. That's the one with Toby. Kingdom Delivered. All right. Yeah, that's the one we played behind closed doors, and we got home and played it. And then Chivalry came like right after that, and then we did the big bang out there. Okay, that's why I confused the two. Medieval times. I get it. I don't know what this is. What is this supposed to be?
The man who came had tan skin and wielded 2 swords, one black and one white.
Wow,
They slashed
so
directly at the general's head.
Almost equal to General Fei Shao. General Fei Shao? I know
This is
her
an
well.
RPG?
You do?
I have no clue.
I know all her deeds on the battlefield by heart. Such as... when General Fei Shao fought her way in and out of enemy ranks 7 times. With a single strike, she knocked down 100 enemies. 1,000. No, 10,000.
She could raise
You're
entire
exaggerating.
cities,
My
leaving
mom told me
nothing
about
but
this.
rubble.
This is what my online friends found at the scene.
The sword in her hand was
Look. In the form of a beast.
Is it a
rushing
mobile
forward like
game?
lightning, General Fei Shao shouted among the ruins.
Are you my master?
That's complete nonsense. Not
I am absolutely. My ignorant behind would have said it was Genshin Impact because it looked art style wise close.
I think we've seen this game before. That name looked familiar. Okay, I don't like the way they did. What are you 3 doing? And they quit.
I don't know.
Like, even if that game's good, that
There's
didn't
a
show
fun little
nothing.
tease, and that was a
Why
new
show
look
it?
at the space fantasy
Yeah.
of Honkai Star Rail. And
He said it came out a year
female
ago.
general known for her prowess in martial arts. Okay, now we're heading to the Arkhamverse for Batman Arkham Shadow. It arrives later this
Isn't that a
year.
VR?
It is a completely
Yeah,
new
VR
Arkham
game.
story exclusive to MetaQuest 3.
my
I
God.
played
Yeah.
a demo of this, and I have to say the team, Camouflage, has done an incredible job bringing the world and combat into VR. And here is your first look at the actual gameplay, a gameplay trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
This rat cult spreads through Gotham like a plague. I have to stop it. Even if it consumes me.
Well, that Batman game that I got with the PlayStation VR 1 was, it would look good, but it really wasn't that much of a game. It was like more of a tech demo. So actual Batman game, that's pretty cool.
The bad guys tonight!
Jim, this Rat King could be anywhere. A face in the crowd, a foot soldier in his own fanatical mob. So how in the hell do we find him?
Targets are all city employees, civil servants, public officials.
You could have been more than
It doesn't look bad.
you could have been a god.
Look out!
If you don't calm down, someone's going to die.
Alfred, we tried it your way, now we do it mine.
It looked like the Arkham games, but in VR.
Something big's going down tonight.
What happened to that frame rate there right there though?
We repress our rage,
Okay.
our fears. It feeds the shadow deep inside us.
You saw his little Pinocchio?
I'm done holding back.
Pause. That ain't bad. If you got a MetaQuest, yeah.
The Rat King to you.
But y'all gotta remember, if it looks like a 360 game with you in the world, that's not bad. I wonder if it's only MetaQuest 3 and you can't play it on any
the
other
trailer was
quests.
buzzing, and the whole city
Hmm.
is buzzing during this week of games. And this weekend, the heart of our beloved gaming metropolis, Cologne, will transform into the vibrant Gamescom City Festival. There will be great music on 3 stages in the city center of Cologne on both days with another 100,000 guests. Now, if you haven't been there yet, you should definitely go and check it out. That
Next
is
year,
what's happening
Addict.
in Cologne, and also
Next year,
people
Addict.
from more
We
than
there.
100 countries are here. But Gamescom has fans all over the world, and I have good news.
Shout out to
Gamescom is
Sante and
heading
Risk It
to
for the
other
biscuit.
continents.
You guys have fun.
The first Gamescom LATAM took place in June and exceeded all of our expectations with over 100,000 fans immersed in the gaming universe. It was a
Look at that.
fantastic show, and next
That
year
looks
it's
crazy.
going to be even bigger. And Gamescom Asia returns this October. You can join in on the fun and the entertainment area to find out all about the games, the stage shows, cosplay, and much, much more. The ticket shop is already open, or you can also tune in to our online show Primetime on October 17th. Now, who is ready for another world premiere?
Me? Yeah, Germany does know how to party. That looks
Last
crazy.
year at ONL, here is a new look at Little Nightmares 3.
Oh.
Wow. It's just
What?
going. It's going around Twitter right now. Towerborn's not coming to Xbox next month. It's Steam first.
Wow. Wow.
Jez just wrote an article about
That is going to.
it. Coming to Steam's early access first, and then followed later.
So they beta testing it?
Xbox has a preview. No reason why that shouldn't.
That's an L. This is so creepy.
I actually want to try these little nightmare games.
They're fun to stream.
My streaming schedule is so packed right now, though. It'll probably have to be a next year thing. Like,
The hell is that? Alright. Nah, we ain't never seen this. Hurdling. Y'all ready for hurdling? He said Everwild, Power World 2. Y'all stupid as hell. I'm pissed up over Towerborn. There's gonna be
You guys like that one? That's a
No, we
beautiful
don't.
game. Hurdling from Panic and Okamotive, and I'm so glad we could share that with you tonight. All right, Gamescom, we have a special guest joining us next. I grew up playing his games, and many of you did too. Titles like Populous, Dungeon Keeper, Magic Carpet, Theme Park, Black and White, and Fable. And tonight he's here
Give it
to
up.
reveal his brand new game
Yes.
he's secretly been working on
Peter
for the
Molyneux.
past 3 years. Please join me, Gamescom, in welcoming to ONL, Peter Molyneux.
Let's
this is
go.
the last person I wanted to see.
You know what he about to say? His game gonna do everything.
My game just programs itself.
I'm
He's
still waiting
back.
for Milo.
What an incredible honor it is to be here on the stage with Jeff.
Yes, Peter.
He's amazing.
That's the nastiest hug he could ever give.
A couple months ago, you and I had lunch in London. I was like, what are you working on? You're like, oh, I've actually been working on a game
Jeff
for a
is
number of
Milo.
years. You kept very quiet about it. You really wanted to let the game speak for itself. But tell us about Masters of Albion.
Right, so
it's interesting it's named Albion.
Messing around on mobile, what the hell was I doing? I thought to myself, I need to come home. I need to come home to PC and console. So I've looked at Dungeon Keeper. I've taken some things that I've wanted to explore
grew in the
further
Fable
with
brand.
Dungeon
I don't know why
Keeper.
Albion's
I've done the
up
same
there.
with Black and White.
Microsoft, get him.
Things from Black and White.
Snitch right here,
I've
get
done
him.
the same with Fable.
He said the game is gonna cure cancer.
To your
Look
credit,
at see Peter right now.
self-funded this
If you guys
project
want to cure
yourself.
cancer,
You put
just
together
buy
a
my
team of a lot of
game.
veterans from those games.
Yeah, I mean, I think my first realization is I needed to bring the old team back together again. So I'm working with people like Mark Healy and Russell Shaw and Ian Wright, the people that helped on and created Black and White, Dungeon Keeper, and Fable. Anyway, let's have a look at Masters of Albion.
All right, here's the world premiere, Masters
He
of
said,
Albion from Peter
I lost
Molyneux.
Fable because of my mess ups.
This is Masters of Albion. We're a team of 20 people dedicated to making something new, unique, and different.
See, even if this game's
Here we
lit,
are in the
he should have paid
familiar
someone else.
world of
I don't even want people knowing I'm part of this.
Stories, quests,
In-game footage at it. From the makers of Fable.
This is Oak Ridge. By day, you're tasked with building the town up, gaining resources, and earning money. By night, your town will be attacked by many of Albion's creatures. You can design anything. The food that people eat, the clothes they wear, the weapons they use, the armor they fight with. There is a strategy behind every creation.
Sandwich making.
Even feed them rats.
He ate that raw?
Yeah, no, he gave him
Working
rats.
hard to make that food. They can help out or not. I can also design, customize, and create all buildings.
That looks like a very appealing house to live in.
Night is coming.
You see, the dude didn't even do anything. He just sat in front.
Needs defending against the
This is his games, bro.
And this is my hero's time to shine. You don't have to play in God mode.
The soundtrack
At
even
any
sounds
point,
like
you
Fable
can
1.
possess a character.
I'm upset.
And play in third person.
What the hell is this?
My hero is now under my complete control. And now it's time to fight.
Yo, who told him to put this out?
My hero's getting overwhelmed. Let's switch back to God mode and unleash some real power.
Why even switch to a hero if you could just throw fire and lightning?
You
Like,
survived the night. Now, let's design a better weapon for my hero.
He said the guy
You
run
can
like
be
he
as
got
silly as you
hemorrhoids.
want.
he
But red swords just won't cut.
Yes.
This is just a glimpse of Masters of Albion, an open-world God game full of
this
combat,
dude's so monotone.
choices,
King, you
mystery,
needed to have
and
done
story.
this.
It's available to wishlist on Steam now.
Yo, first of all, the bag got to be crazy.
they pay you $15,000 for a 3-minute video. You doing it?
Yeah, of course. My video gonna be wild
Squid
crazy.
Games movie. Oh, game. Okay, we lit. We lit. I'm here.
Yeah, you stupid. We should play Squid Games, the game, on like a community night.
I'm cool with that. No, yeah, we there, man. We there.
Not whether you win or lose. It's how you play the game.
You die some, you win some. A Netflix game, son of a bitch.
Yeah,
I thought we
get your
had
phone.
something. I thought we had something, man.
Get your phone out. Get your phone out.
Gets me back
Reflector.
to Fall Guy.
Namco.
In the fold.
Look at Cog in the chat.
Who I was,
What are you doing in the chat?
who I might become. All possible futures.
Somebody boo him.
Now look, chat. I know you don't have the power over the ILP, cause
To awaken.
waiting for your own self. You ain't missing much, Cog. You ain't missing much.
Oh, I remember this game.
Is this the Banishers?
Nah, it's not the Banishers. That came out already.
Like I thought maybe a DLC or something.
No. This game, she's able to jump inside their bodies and stuff. I remember this game. I remember they showed it. I think it was at the Summer Games Fest.
And it is my duty, my journey, to step into the unknown.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
You know
These DLCs is killing me, man. I'm sick and tired of them.
Arena breakout.
Infiltrate the target area and get what's in that safe. The items are valuable, but you must extract alive. We're under attack. They're on the
Dip down, Cog. You playing King of Meat?
I know, I read that. I ain't saying it. I left him there by himself. He who said it's a 4 out of 10 show.
This is too long, man. Yeah, chat. Let's get some feelings in there, man. What out of 10 are you feeling this show right now, man? What out of 10?
This dude said 4 out of 10, boy.
Boy.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Oh, don't say yours. Don't say yours.
No, I'm talking about. I'm saying it now. I'm just talking about. Damn, man. I thought it was gonna be spectacular.
Burger out of 10. Burger sounds nice right now. Like I understand Jeff's thing is like, you know, I assume he's getting paid for these too.
Arena breakout.
They gotta stop letting him control it.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, sometimes more is not better.
Over the years, Blizzard has been a big part of GamesCom history.
It's got good
and this
pacing,
week we are
but nothing to
welcome
do.
them back for the first time since 2019. And to tell us more,
He making my knee
President
itch.
of Blizzard,
That means I want to leave. Blizzard!
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome to GamesCom.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us on behalf of Blizzard. This is such a massive moment, but it's such a special time to be sharing it here with everyone at GamesCom, and we're just really honored and grateful to be here.
Well, we're very glad to have you guys back, and I know you got a big booth with Xbox, right?
We do, yes, and come on by if you're here all week long. We're proud of it. But it's also a particularly big moment for Warcraft. We have celebrations and anniversaries galore across Hearthstone, across Rumble, and of course, a very big milestone for World of Warcraft this year.
Yes, speaking of World of Warcraft, The War Within, its global launch is coming up very soon this month, right?
Yes, it is, and we're just days away from the global launch of The War Within. August 26th, it's go time for that, and in 2 days, we'll actually open up early access for players, so we're psyched about it. Come on in and join. And I just want to say it's masterful work from the team. The World Soul Saga opens up such ambitious creative territory for us, arguably some of the most ambitious we've ever seen since WoW initially released 20 years ago. And we can't wait to embark on it and share it with players.
Yeah, it's very exciting that this month is time for that. But I know this is, you said, there's so many Warcraft anniversaries, Blizzard anniversaries, Warcraft anniversaries. How can players be a part of this?
Yeah, there's a ton of ways we're going to be able to celebrate, so we definitely hope that you join us. There will be in-game events that commence in October, so there will be more details on that, but players will be able to earn really cool in-game rewards, and we'll be finding some creative ways to celebrate the history of Azeroth together. And also be on the lookout
He
for
said,
our
I
very
sense
first
deceptions.
Warcraft Direct, where the team will share more in the coming months on
I
all things going
agree
on
with you.
Warcraft universe.
Okay, well that's
Manny
exciting.
Queen.
Now I was wondering about, all the other Blizzard teams. Are they going to get in and celebrate these anniversaries too?
They are. There will be some nice surprises along the way, but I do want to shout out tonight the Overwatch 2 team.
Okay.
They've been doing some amazing work to show their honoring of World of Warcraft and the legacy that it brings. There'll be a new collab in September. We wanted to share tonight with all of you a sneak peek of the very first new skin. It's Widowmaker, and she's embracing her allegiance for the Horde as Sylvanas Windrunner. So be on the lookout for more details from the Overwatch team on that.
Okay, thanks for bringing a little scoop along with you. That's fantastic. Now let's move to another franchise that has a big year, Diablo.
Oh yes, all eyes on October 8th. Yes. We are super excited for the Vessel of Hatred, and we're even more excited that here at Gamescom this week will be the chance to have the first ever live hands-on experience with our very new Spiritborn class. It's beautiful, it's awesome to play, and it's definitely a key part of what makes the Vessel of Hatred so special for us.
All right, well I understand you might have brought a little something special with you as well.
We
Crowd
have
is as
here's a
silent
look
as
at our
me.
mercenary
If you can get
companion.
me to shut
So
up,
take a look on behalf
you
of the
know
Vessel of Hatred.
you are not doing a good job.
Suffering, desolation, horror. This is the road we know in Sanctuary.
Well,
However,
Xbox is the biggest third-party developer in the world, so of course they're going to be carrying the show. They're going to bring the most games.
Yeah, that's
They're
just
gonna-
naturally. There's nothing you could do about that. Like when you own, two
All his
publishers and have
IPs,
another
yeah.
publisher, you're going to be a good publisher show.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily mean on the type of games that's being brought, but you're going to be a lot of the show.
Yeah.
PlayStation at this point has 0
The
games.
return of hatred
Yeah.
has pulled us
And that's
back
because
into
the philosophies between the two now, they're diametrically opposed in their position in the marketplace.
We now wait, watching from the shadows. We cannot escape who we are. Why we fight.
Who we are. Who we are.
Or the fury that burns within us.
God, I'm still salty. I lost a level 70 hardcore character while listening to Alex stream on Saturday. How the hell did you lose a level 70 character? It introduced permadeath?
Yeah, they might, I do think they have permadeath. That was just your dumbass while playing on purpose.
That's crazy.
I am your guardian.
Is this Diablo?
I am your redemption.
I am your vengeance. I am your rage.
We are the pale hands.
That sucks, bro.
We are the reason you need
It's
never.
a hardcore permadeath.
We are the reason.
We have a list. So they're making sure that they take that inclusion joint to the limit. We're gonna make sure our characters have a list.
Of course, and it's my esteemed pleasure to introduce Brent Gibson, game director of Diablo IV, Vessel of Hatred.
We're gonna spend
Hello,
40 minutes on
Gamescom.
this.
The team and I are so proud that Diablo IV is the type of game that has something for all gamers. And in Vessel of Hatred, it's no exception. We are hard at work at adding new ways to play and new ways to grow in power. Like mercenaries. Ordinary people with extraordinary skills that you can hire to fight alongside you in your battle against Hell. We're also adding the Kurast Undercity, an all-new multi-layered dungeon that gives you the control on the types of challenges you're going to see, as well as the rewards
So
you may
they
get.
forgot to clap.
And we also have the Dark Citadel, our brand new co-op PvE dungeon that challenges everything you know about combat in Diablo through a gauntlet of multiplayer puzzles and mechanics. We're talking about all of it right here at Gamescom. And so stay tuned if you want to see all the things that you're going to see in Vessel of Hatred launching October 8th. And I hope to see every single one of you on the floor all the way through the show. So thank you very much. See you on the floor.
Thanks, Brent. All right, now we're heading to the hardcore action role-playing world of the first Berserker Khazan, set for 2025 release. Intense combat meets breathtaking 3D cell animation in a brutal world from Nexon. Coming to PC and console, let's witness the chaos that awaits.
The two wolves who defeated the beast will tear into the neck of the aged lion.
For years, I faced unrelenting fury, made countless sacrifices. And the result of my devotion was betrayal.
That looks great.
So Jack Boo just said Little Nightmares 3 and the Reanimated 2 are different games. What the hell? It was the first game that we thought was Little Planet.
Yeah. That's why it threw me off when they showed Little Monsters 3.
You will pay for this. Join me, Blade Phantom. Then I will help you.
Looks good. We saw this before though.
Our alliance has been formed.
The constraints of the past are
I bet you Jeff ain't gonna show up for this one.
here. You rule the way.
They gonna put another game right after this, and then Jeff gonna show up.
Your choices will remake the world. And every turn
No, this is Aria.
becomes an opportunity to triumph.
They're gonna give you a date.
Yeah, you were right. CP was in there. They just tweeted about that movie.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so happy more stuff like that. I just hope it's good. Like, you got good examples of like Mario doing it well, Fallout doing it well. Then you got
It's your
Borderlands.
world now.
It's like-
Borderlands. You know what I thought Borderlands was when I saw the trailer of the movie? I thought it was Jumanji 3 or
Play
something.
it day one with PC Game Pass.
I told you there's gonna have a game right after it, right? And he would not have to talk about Xbox.
I understand he gets paid, most likely, for having all these games on here or something related to that matter. But it's like, sometimes all money ain't good money. If you're hurting your show,
He's
this
going
is
for the
too
engagement
long.
farming, bro.
This is too long. A lot of these games make no sense when it comes to showing the game off itself. What the hell is this? No one knows. Dark and Darker Mobile. No one knows.
Register right now.
Register, guys.
Crafting and Blue Hole.
Dark and Darker Mobile is now available for global pre-registration.
I told you.
Now from NetEase Games.
The whole show is
Trailer
Xbox
is a new
text.
live simulation games where players can travel among super.
He showed you
craft
with
their
everybody
islands and
watching.
with friends.
He gonna dip to the side when his Xbox stuff. When the whole world watching. But let Kojima pop his little head out there.
He'll get the host the mic to him. Go tell us your life story, Kojima. See who? Animal Crossing? Like some form of Animal Crossing game? Like, I understand games like this are unique, and they can be on these type of shows. But they're gonna spend 3 minutes on this trailer. Now, it wouldn't be that bad if the overall show wasn't long. But we an hour in, King. 2 hours in, King. And I'm already OD'd. I'm not even paying attention.
I feel you. They lost me a minute ago. I heard Foam Stars was coming to Xbox in exchange for Redfall.
You heard a rumor?
I heard a rumor.
We really need a shirt that says I heard a rumor.
I know, right? We got to put that out.
Yeah, King, Cog being extra about AI, maybe we'll just have AI make it.
Have an AI cog. Have him dressed up as a Terminator.
I heard a rumor.
And and it says I heard a rumor.
Another game to show you, which will take you on an epic global adventure. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
God,
Check
something.
this out.
Unfortunately, spoiler alert.
What if I told you there was a connection between ancient cultures
Yeah, just let it
around
be.
the world? A great
Release
circle.
date, guys.
Does it exist?
Let's go.
Is it the key to some
December
lost power?
13th.
That's up to you to uncover. I'm Troy Baker, and I play Indy. It's humbling playing a character that so many people, myself included, look up to. As a kid, seeing Indiana Jones in the theater for the first time was a defining moment for me. And I never would have guessed that all these years later, I would be the one wearing the hat. But here I am. It's been a dream come true. A dream that I cannot wait
No,
for
I don't
you
think
to
they'll
live
have
for
PlayStation
yourselves.
on this. Even
The
if it
beauty
is
of a
doing
first-person game like this is that
If they do
we all
that,
get
they
to
just
feel
might as
what
well
it's like
blow
to
their
become
feet
Indy.
off.
You are the one who cracks the whip, who feels the weight of every punch and the thrill of
Just
finding
shadow
every
drop
clue.
it over there.
Indy is such a
That's
unique
what I'm
character.
saying. Even if it is coming, just
Professor,
shadow drop it. Like, don't
an
take away from the
archaeologist,
Xbox
a
one.
brawler,
Yep.
an explorer, the quintessential all-around adventure.
And you don't even need
And
to
this game
shadow
has
drop it. Like,
everything you'd
the
expect
week
from
or
an
two
Indiana
before
Jones
they do a
adventure.
state of play, let it be there.
Mysterious
Like,
artifacts,
don't pre-announce it
cunning
before
villains,
it's announced.
ancient discoveries.
Nah, don't announce it at
hard-hitting
all.
action.
Just
It's
throw
a
it
world
over there
of
like you did
constant
High Five
danger
Rush.
where You gotta think
One right in the
quick to
morning
stay
it's
alive.
there.
That's
The Great
right. You
Circle
just pop
spans
up
the
and it's
entire
you
globe,
could
from
buy it.
snake-filled jungle temples to
What
scorpion
it'll be at a Nintendo Direct. They're like, it's not on Switch, but they wouldn't let them announce
secrets
it.
for you to discover. And you'll get more than just the classic whip and
They
revolver.
gotta announce it
Indy's
by
journal
proxy.
And his camera
Switch said, I heard a
will
rumor.
immerse you in the mystery, providing extra info on all of your finds, so you can appreciate all of the little historical
Oh, we passed
details
embargo
he
already,
obsesses
right?
over.
So we can talk about it?
And those details are your key to solving the ancient
I don't know.
puzzles that
I'm not
hold
going to
the
say
secrets
nothing
you're
until
after.
after the show.
But ancient secrets don't come
Okay.
easy. It's best to have an exit strategy. This is an incredible new way to experience Indiana Jones, and I can't wait for you to play it. Hold on to your hat.
The adventure calls.
Here we go. Oh, no release
Doesn't
date
that
there?
look great? A world of mystery to explore. But you're probably wondering when the game comes out, right? Well,
December 13th.
December 9th. I was off by 4 days.
there you have
That's
it.
why I'm 98%
Indiana Jones
right.
and the Great Circle is coming out this December for Xbox Game Pass and PC. But there is one more thing that Machine Games and Bethesda wanted to share with you about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Oh, man.
They just destroyed
The
themselves.
game's coming to PlayStation 5 in spring of 2025.
Oh, man.
All right,
They
before we
just
wrap up,
destroyed
Odell,
themselves.
we do have one final game announcement for you. Check this out.
That was totally unnecessary.
This thing of ours,
They just...
it's a brotherhood.
That was totally unnecessary. They shouldn't even just did that. They should have just dropped it. Or let them announce it at one of these secret shows. They are so stupid.
Exist among us. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life?
I guess part of me just doesn't understand the logical reasons you would have to pre-announcing something before it even comes out.
Like let us be correct. We already knew it. Okay? What we don't understand is why would they announce it here?
What you just saw is the first.
We already
early
knew
look
it.
At Mafia, the Old Country, a thrilling story set in 1900 Sicily during the origins of the Mafia.
And
We're going
when I
back
say
to the roots
we
of what
already knew it,
fans
I'm
love
not.
about the
We
Mafia
already knew a
franchise,
rumor.
crafting a deep
We already
linear
knew
narrative
it.
with that classic mob movie feeling.
Our
Mafia's
question was
success is built on
why
our players'
announce
passion for
it
the franchise,
here?
and we're so proud to return to Mafia with the Old Country. We can't wait to show you all more. Thanks for watching.
But I knew Jeff behind to be on that stage to say that it was coming out on PlayStation.
Didn't notice he was there real quick.
I know his ass was there for that, right?
Germany, and we hope
Because
to
his
see you
ass
again
wasn't there
this
for anything
December,
else.
December 12th, when the Game Awards streams live everywhere for our 10th anniversary show. It is going to be a
If
very
y'all don't
special
figure
night
it out
as we
yet,
give you a
y'all
sense of where
never
games are
figure it
going in
out.
the next decade. We don't want to say much now, but trust me, it's going to be a very special show. All right, well, thanks again to my co-host Shocks. Didn't she do a great job?
This might be the first year
Thank
that
you so much, Jeff. It was really great to be here. I hope everyone had an amazing time.
what?
And can I say something in German too?
Let's do it.
Don't want to show
Oh,
you
what
up,
for?
but vielen Dank, ihr Lieben. Ich hoffe, ihr
I
habt
never
eine super
participated in
Zeit
it
und
anyway.
Viel Spaß auf der Gamescom.
Well done, German, as opposed to mine. I'm learning. All right. Thanks so much, Shocks. Thanks to everyone. Enjoy Gamescom. Have a great night.
Reading the comments.
Look at Cog over here acting like he had some magic ball. We can disagree. We knew what was coming. We've always just disagreed with the way they do it.
The logic behind it,
'Cause it
like
makes
the
no
logic
sense.
behind it was stupid. And me feigning ignorance was just for theatrics' sakes, but regardless to what, just like that paperwork I send you guys on that other stuff, regardless to what, the ignorance behind the announcement.
First off, it was King that fought you. I said it was probably gonna happen.
I could show him something. I could show him something that I had since that same day I dropped that other stuff that I showed.
The
I can show you
issue
that
that we
stuff.
have is there's zero reason I could tell you.
Yeah.
They Tomb Raider they ass. Now when Indiana Jones doesn't sell as many PlayStations as it could, I mean Xbox as it could, no one fought anyone. Look at Cog. It's easy to sit in the chat.
Somebody boot him.
Somebody
Jeremy JD Dorsey with the $5 super chat. Love what you all do. We have to come to the realization that we all fell in love with Xbox, but Microsoft is something totally different. No, what we have to understand is, remember, be careful what you wish for. What I explained to you guys, like be careful for exactly what you wish for, because you might just get it.
Messy in the chat, Cog. We know this.
Right? So the thought process is, when you get it, it's going to change exactly what you're asking for, right? And we asked for the ABK deal to be done. That diametrically opposed to the deal that was done already with ZeniMax. Microsoft thought, Well, Xbox thoughts when they had ZeniMax was, we keep the IP to ourselves, we lock it down. That's why they re-amended that deal with Indiana Jones that was supposed to be multi-plat from the beginning. And then with the FTC case and all that stuff that went around it, they went back and redid that to show, look, we have a different strategy as far as our games go. The ABK deal changes Microsoft and Xbox entirety. Like, you don't like what I was explaining to Kid Smoop. You don't get the biggest third-party developer in the world to just change your thought process to console war here, and we're gonna cut the money. ABK made their money from being multi-plat, so you don't look at their business model and say we're going to cut out the business model that makes the most sense, and you have the least amount of consoles. That doesn't happen. That's just doesn't make any sense. So when you see that they put their games on PC, put their games on mobile, put their games on Xbox, put their games on Amazon, and now they're putting their games on PlayStation and put their games on GeForce, G Cloud or whatever. Those different streams of revenue make up their interest. Their interest is no longer trying to make you a point of sale at one contact point. Their interest is global, and that takes it out of the thought process of me versus you. It's not no longer me versus you. It's like, hey, here's some of this, and I'm going to go sell over there. And to the detriment, I told you, if you looked at the title of my last video, I'm going to go sell. Microsoft is hurting the Xbox fanboy. It's taking the arrow out of the quiver of the fanboy.
I disagree with that. It's not about like hurting anyone or not hurting anyone. They're literally giving you almost no reason to buy their console. It's one thing to not, it's one thing to sell on everything. It's another thing to give less reasons to buy your console. If there was a 3-month, whatever it is, it said early, whatever it is, if there is that 3 to 6 months timed exclusivity, there is zero reason you have to tell people before you even sell it on your own platform. Now, after
I agree with you on that part.
January, February, okay, you pop that out on Twitter, coming to PlayStation.
Jax82 with the $2 super chat. Is this move Xbox making about us anymore or them? Go ahead, finish saying what you're saying.
That's my only issue. It's like, look, if you got to do these because Xbox is being ran differently now because, they're being considered more of the bigger pie, that's fine. But it's like, in no way, shape, or form telling people to market your game where you don't need an Xbox when there's plenty of ways you could have marketed it without doing that. Telling people that, we got this big Indiana Jones exclusive that's coming out. Oh, but 3 months. Just wait that and you good. Like, you can do that afterwards.
All right, so what is that? Heated Heavy with the 505 member for 50 months. Blessings. I appreciate you. Member Lord Bronze. I mean, you got to wait and pay $70. Still don't matter to Game Pass players, in my opinion. Also, console will still be here for next gen. True. And I don't think all the games go over there. Because there's a bunch of games that will only be available on the Xbox platform. Is Indiana Jones a special case? Is it a case between what was going on with Disney? Is it a case between the amendments in the background? What is the case?
I do think there's some Disney play here. I do think there's some Disney play here. But at the same time, it's like, you fight that shit. Like, it's like,
AFCA NS. Hold on. AFCA NSF gifted 1 Iron Lords membership. Blessings. Thank you.
My thing is just like, okay, you could only, let's say they could only get a 3-month timed exclusivity. Okay.
Right.
Once again, let's go ahead and say, even if they did it a week later, they Tomb Raidered themselves.
Hold on, I got to time this guy out in the chat. Hold on.
Do you even know how to time people out?
Yeah, I know how to time them out, but I can't time out ourselves.
What do you mean I keep going low? Like my voice keeps going low, or you just...
I was trying to time out Cog.
Yeah, you can't time out Cog.
I know I can't.
But what's funny, hey Cog, watch this. I can remove your chat. Oh, Wait, what's going on there? It said message retracted. What's going on there? Message retracted. What's going on?
So, yo, this is like certain things is just stupid. That was the dumbest. And I gotta be on board with everybody that goes at Xbox marketing.
Yeah, this is a lot of the marketing, and it's not about Stop and Truth or anything, Cog. It's just like I'm over it at this point. In my mind, everything's coming. It's just a matter of when. It's just like there's ways to do things where you still get your point across that doesn't hurt the actual platform you sell. If they didn't have a console, it wouldn't be an issue, because it's like, okay, it doesn't matter what you sell because it doesn't matter at the point because they no longer have hardware. But they literally walk around like they don't have hardware to sell.
Yo, what you mean get Phil on the phone? Has Phil even been on our podcast?
Yeah.
Ask yourself that question, right? And then you can see the level of leverage or whatever that I have. Okay. Now that we got past that part, the realization of the console fanboy, and I'm talking directly to you guys picketing outside, screaming and yelling from the rafters. You want him to be Justin Timberlake when he was down with NSYNC. He's not with NSYNC anymore. He's not in sync with us. Justin Bieber is crying me a river down the block. He is not with us anymore. Okay? So, yeah, when you do stupid stuff like this and leave it up to speculation, I swear on everything, if I was in marketing, I would have came out and said, Disney made me do it. And leave it at Disney feet. You go PR that. You go fix that. But I'm not sitting here fixing your mess that you put me in. So I'm going to leave, like, Disney did it and walk off the stage. Do you see how quickly Jeff came out to make that dumbass announcement?
And another part that's like, when you look at like the semantics behind all of this, like they never had to be in that court acting like this was an exclusive to any degree.
But that was in the paperwork, though. Yeah.
But no, they said that in the court hearing. So it's just like,
yeah,
I get it. Why didn't you say it was 3 months? Because at the time they were testifying to justify PlayStation having all these exclusives, and they didn't want to say, "Oh, it's only 3 months." But it's just like,
no. Remember, at the time, it was locked down, and then and they asked, "Why did you do it?" Right? Because listen, it would have been locked out. There was not into that. There was not in the
Jeff
courtroom.
was smiling hard. Yeah, he definitely was.
Hell yeah, his heart was lifted.
He was cheek to cheek.
Yo, Crazy Horse with the $5 super chat. Now that Indie is a time exclusive, that just let me know now Marvel Blade is a time exclusive. Could be. It could be day and date. So the process with that
People
whole
already
stupidness.
put our reaction on Twitter.
Good. I don't care about that.
They quick with that, man. They quick with it.
No. They think they got me in a gotcha moment. I've been ascended. Y'all stupid. It takes the console fanboy and it puts them in a different position. Bro, stop arguing with them. Let the games go. And then when the games go over there, find out how many is going to post videos. And then you argue with that. Yo, let me see what you did with the Hi-Fi Rush. Put that up. Don't look for your game attack. No, just show me your videos. Speak with your videos.
You know how bad it was.
Oh, Fresco. Hold on. Fresco with the $5 super chat. If they're going to do time exclusives, I wonder what the time frame will be compared to Xbox Game Pass standard members who won't get day and date day one exclusive. Yeah, that's terrible.
Crazy.
And Jack's
$5.
I did Crazy Horse
with
already.
The Marvel Blade one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack's 82 with the $5 super chat. I'll still be down with Xbox regardless of what happened today. With Indiana Jones, it's Game Pass while PlayStations have to pay for it. Yeah, that is true when you start to look at it from funding your bank, right? You're still going to get paid. Well, they're still going to get paid regardless of how that shakes off. And if any PlayStation dude is championing that Indiana Jones is going over there? Are you championing that the game is going over there and it's not exclusive on Xbox? Or are you championing the fact that you got to pay for it and dudes is getting it in Game Pass a couple of months earlier? And if you champion that part, then you're saying to yourself that you really do like Xbox games. You just don't really like an Xbox, and that's who they're going for.
I think my thing is, as long as they sell Xbox hardware, I'm gonna check them when I feel like they're not doing all they can to sell Xbox hardware. It's one thing to not be your priority. It's another thing to not care about selling it. If you have it on the market, you should care about selling. That's just my opinion on the matter.
Yo, I'm telling you this. With this stupid, this is a bonehead announcement, right? Bonehead. With this stupid announcement, it lends credence to exactly what you're saying. Don't read his super chat.
How is IOP gonna super chat to IOP?
Yo, you stupid. All right, here we go. Iron Lords Podcast, member since we started with the $10 super chat. I've ascended when the business update happened and laughed my butt off. Mama always told me, believe someone when they show you who they are. Interesting marketing choice. Game Pass for me. They're running a business now.
The thing though is they're not telling you who they are. They're giving mixed messaging to one way, and then they're going the other way. They're going this way next
side mouth.
6 months, and they're going this way. They're not being honest with who they are. Like, you can't sell a platform and then do everything in your power not to sell that platform. Look how
they're selling the platform. They're selling the platform, but not selling the hardware.
Look how they just announced. Well, they're both platforms, Game Pass and the hardware. Look how they just announced that. They had it up there placed. It would have been better to me. It still would have been horrible, but it would have been better to me if they would have had PlayStation just up there on the screen with them. But they made it such a big deal. Oh, we got one more thing for you guys.
No, Jeff made it a big deal, bro. King is overrated with the $5 super chat. I find it dumb as a platform to tell me when the exclusive ends. Epic Games doesn't tell you when the games are going to Steam. Facts. Heated Heavy 505 with the $5 super chat. If Xbox has Steam on the next console, it won't matter. PlayStation games will be on Xbox too.
This is the only platform that does that. PlayStation doesn't do that. The only time I've seen someone do this, announcing something, the announcement of another platform before the timed exclusivity is up, was Tomb Raider. And that was done to Xbox too.
Yep. Because the world was outraged that they happen to have something. They can't have shiny, nice toys. The world is outraged. It's in flux. God forbid they got something that these people don't get a chance to play with. God forbid y'all inconvenienced by anything. And then what happens? I don't think Xbox needs new leadership. I told you what happened. The moment they got ABK, the moment they became super profitable, the overseers in the situation was going to take control.
So Shady said nobody's subbing for multiple months to Game Pass just for indie. Please with the stupidity. Explain to me how that had anything to do with announcing it on PlayStation before it's even came out on Xbox. Explain that to me, Shady.
Yeah,
explain how that anything to do with announcing a game before it's even dropped on the game it's benefiting now. Explain that to me. Because that had nothing to do with the conversation.
He's noticeably upset.
Who?
A lot of people. A lot of people in the chat are noticeably upset. And I today I stand with you in the fact that they just blew their toes off. Like I hung out with this dude, right?
That the game was coming out, man. What matters is they didn't even let it breathe on their own platform. They literally come out there and say,
how you give the date for your day, and then turn around.
So Shady. He said it's not directed at me, but I still stand. I still stand with the original conversation. We were talking about not necessarily it being announced for Indiana Jones going to PlayStation. We were just talking about we're confused on why they had to do it before the game came out.
It's absolutely stupid. You announced it. You couldn't even have 5 seconds of your own date before you turned around and blew your foot off.
And what's funny is, like, we could say it's a Disney thing, but then Doom Eternal. I mean, the new Doom game. Like, why
no.
But when it comes to the Doom thing, they have full control over that game, and that's still a multi-plat.
Well,
so why is different
Doom
one
will
or the
always
other?
be Doom will always be a multi-plat. Doom is a legacy game. I would never even want no stupidness like that, right? So I did. That's neither here. Indiana Jones is a new IP that they went and got ZeniMax for amongst Starfield and all that other stuff. That stuff happened. That stuff was in the paperwork. That paperwork got brought up in court. So the fact that they had internal conversations talking about this game was locked down and everybody was championing, yeah, we got the paperwork, they locked that down. That paperwork is used against them. And they had to go and amend something but nobody came out and say, yo, we amended this, that, and the third, and this is what kind of hurt us in the courtroom, and they had to do whatever.
Nadine, good point. And we're forgetting the Towerborn thing. So
that Towerborn thing. Oh, yo, bro.
In this show, they gave you 2 games that was supposed to sell the Xbox platform and sold other places instead. Just not a good look, man. Look,
Harvey with the $2 super chat. Xbox is sending mixed messages. Xbox, speak clearly. Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing is they're just not speaking clearly, man. They telling us one thing, but then they're like
yeah. Natty Nate with the $5 super chat. Don't forget the Towerborn flop announcement too coming later. Yeah, had me all screaming, thinking that Towerborn is coming in September. Yeah, if I want to yank out my Steam Deck, like partner.
Jago 6 Attic is still thinking that Microsoft runs like Sony. No, this is how the industry runs. We just said that Epic does it. We just said that PlayStation does it. When's the last time Nintendo announced a timed exclusive and they announced the release date to the competing platforms before it even came out on their platform? This isn't a Sony thing. This is how the industry works.
Jay Rambert with the $2 super chat. I'm an Xbox fan, but Phil lied. Did Phil lie? Did marketing lie? And I'm not.
Technically,
listen.
He didn't lie because he can go. Because when he said these 4 games isn't one of the games that we're considering. It wasn't those 4 games. Those 4 games have come out. We are past those 4 games.
Yeah, this is a whole different thing. And it's not no 4 games that's going. It's Indiana Jones. But then you also look over and you say, well, this was the new IP that you went and got ZeniMax with, along with Starfield and everything else. So this brings back a whole bunch of people saying, well, what else? If you're doing this, well, what's up with this? And I'm telling you, they're going to have to come out and explain this. You do this to your damn self all the time. You have to sit up there and explain what you just did. Instead of just saying Disney did it and left. That's it.
Disney to be honest with you, all they had to do was just put it on the splash screen. That's all. Like, if they would have been more transparent from the start, if they were going to do this, and they knew they were going to do this, and they were just more transparent from the start, this is only a timed exclusive thing. You know, because I remember it was rumored, this is coming to PlayStation. This is the agreement that we made with Disney. And then my issue too is they made it so big. Yo, look on the screen. No screen, it's coming. Like,
no, that was Jeff, boy.
But still, that Xbox had Microsoft put that announcement. There's no way they didn't know how it was going to get announced, and they signed off on that.
I think Jeff threw some sauce, man. All right, Nuance with the $5 super chat. I'm not a PC gamer and a PlayStation is dog crap. So unfortunately, I'm stuck with Xbox and all of you are stuck too, no matter how hard you cry. Nobody's crying, bro.
I don't get, like, we can't say what what I don't like this metric thing going now is I don't like the fact that
we can't be critical.
We can't be critical at all without you crying. Like, but what's funny is if this was a PlayStation show and King was going on the horrible conference, you guys would be crickets in this chat. And that's just honestly calling you guys out. Because it's okay on one side, and I'm cool with the smoke regardless. But don't sit here and tell me I can't be critical when you guys love it when it's the other way around.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys, like, a lot of times you'll tell me I don't call them out. And I'm sorry, that was stupid. Like, you're gonna have to call a spade a spade. You're gonna have to really sit there and own your crap. Now I go and I make fun of these dudes and I do this, that, and the third, of course. But when the smoke needs to be held, you're gonna have to hold it. You can't be out there just giving it out all day and don't think that it ain't gonna come back your way. Yeah, it came back. Yeah. Did I want to believe that it was Indiana Jones? Hell no. Got messages and all that stuff saying otherwise. And I'm gonna hold on to the last damn minute until the Hail Mary is thrown. And you know what Jeff did? Kicked me in my right there in the lower region. And it hurt.
King, they ended that show with that.
He did it on purpose.
With that.
He did it on purpose. Look, Gamer with By Choice, member for 57 months. I salute you, soldier. Thank you. Blessings. Lord Silver, I feel Microsoft is having to play differently because they have bigger aspirations. Microsoft playing nice to make large purchases and control more profitable items. Yes, we know that. We know that's the bigger play. But just like I told you before, what this does, it throws every fanboy on defense. Today took every Xbox fanboy. Now, a lot of you guys are casuals. A lot of you guys don't engage in Twitter. A lot of you guys just stay away from that stupid ruckus that makes absolutely zero sense. But a lot of us actually engage in it. So when we do engage in it, what it did, it threw us on defense. So now we're on defense. Check them. I will tell you right now, without even me looking at Twitter right now, I'm being ripped to shreds. I'm telling you right now, go look, it's there. And it's something good to see. You're supposed to, because well, I don't do videos about you guys anyway, so I don't give a damn. But definitely, they shot themselves in the foot. It's poor marketing. And is this something that they need to have going forward? Or is it something that needs to change within that branding? Because that was unnecessary. I'm not saying that the game going over there is unnecessary. What I'm saying is what you did was unnecessary, because all you had to do, give the Xbox date. After the game comes out, y'all have a show that's in June. I have in January. In that show in January, you allow PlayStation, because I think it was this January or February, both of them went back and forth between their shows. Let PlayStation announce it. Let PlayStation serve that up. Why do you serve that up? Do you understand the mentality?
They made more of a big deal that it was coming out on PlayStation than the actual release date for the Xbox version.
Steve's Bone with the $2 super chat. Instead of indie hype, all we're going to see now is J-Dub Cap. And he's going to be playing it in December. That's the problem. These dudes have Xboxes, but they lie to their friends. Oh, well, people that follow them. Hold on. The Duck of Death, $5 super chat. That's dope. Sony enacted Prima Nocta. Yo! Okay, Sony enacted Prima Nocta on Indie. Don't want him back after that. If anybody understands what Prima Nocta is, look it up. It's funny as hell. That is a good super chat. That's a real good super chat. You thought good on that. That was funny as hell. Yo, King's Overrated, $5 super chat. If Disney is involved with the marketing decision to say it's PlayStation in spring, Microsoft needs to push back on that. Why Spider-Man 2 is not on PC. That Spider-Man 2 is coming to PC. That's neither here nor there. Spider-Man 2 is, when you don't own a license, what you are is beholden to licensee rules. Microsoft doesn't own the license of Indiana Jones. Sony owns the license of Spider-Man in that form of how he's being presented. So those are apples and oranges. That's just not a good case. But the problem is this is the problem that Microsoft was having, what Xbox was having prior to getting all these IPs. They didn't own anything. And now that you see that when you don't own something, you have to do something. You said no, they don't. Wait, hold on. Wait. The Bear Baron, no, they don't what? No, they don't. Sony doesn't have the rights for Spider-Man in game form. He says, I'm having a ball. They didn't listen to me last week. Jez was in his bag. Yo, he's stupid.
Why
King
you
is
acting
overrated.
like
$2
King
super
the only
chat
person
is coming out. It's coming, but we don't know when is my point. Yeah, true. We got a date for when Xbox is showing up, and we got a vague date for when it's going to go to the PlayStation platform, like the spring. Spring could be anytime. Could be the end of spring. Could be the beginning of spring. It's still early 2025. It's still there, right? You still got a timer on top of your head. When your game release, that's when the death clock is on top of your head and it ticking down. Well, what's that game? That's in Final Fantasy when you touch that little bomb dude and the little death clock is on top of your head and you got such amount of time before you can get rid of him, before you die. That's what they put. They put a death clock on top of your head. After December 9th, the clock is on top of your head. And you best believe, especially if Indiana Jones is crazy. Now, this could be one of those wild moves. Yo, check this out. I just got a stupid idea, right? What if Indiana Jones is Game of the Year, but for the PlayStation version? Because the Xbox version was released after the show thing, but the PlayStation version will be launched in the year of 2025. And it goes on to win Game of the Year.
It doesn't matter.
For the PlayStation version.
Version is going to miss the window too.
Right.
This is both for next year, not just PlayStation.
Oh, so they both for next year. I wonder which version gets rated higher. I wonder which version gets rated higher.
King,
On with the $2 super chat.
We have to ask that question. We know the answer.
Xbox is about to get cooked all week. Bad marketing. Bro. Of course, it's about to get dirty on Twitter. It's dirty right now. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have fun while I'm going to go fix my headlight. I'm about to have fun. Oh, hold on. The Angry Therapist MD with $10 super chat. I hope Indie's a big seller. I hope Xbox games going to PlayStation is a huge hit. We know Xbox games on PlayStation sell more than their own games. Sony will be making PlayStations just for Xbox games. Yes, of course. I do believe that's the future. I believe they're going to infest their box with all these games that's going to keep people sucked into their ecosystem and funneling games towards Microsoft and siphoning money away from PlayStation itself. I do believe that is probably the overall strategy, which spend them out of business, right? You making all the money off of their platform, you're pumping inside their house, you're putting work inside their living room, and dudes got to come and, while Sony pitches your work to them, that stuff is going to happen. That it just is what it is. But the problem with that, like I told you before, this is not a problem to anybody that has Game Pass. This is not a problem if you're a casual. This is not a problem if you're a multi-console owner. This is only a problem if you're a fanboy. That is the only issue. There is no issue for anything else because you wouldn't care. But as a fanboy, this stuff right here, this doesn't work well with you. This rubs you kind of different. It puts you in a position of defense. That's all. Everybody else is good. Nobody else gives a damn. Be honest with you, the casual dude won't even know, won't even care. He brought an Xbox, Indiana Jones is coming out. If you have a PlayStation, Indiana Jones is coming out. That stuff happens. That fanboy that goes and knows exactly who Jez is and knows who this person is and knows who that person is, who's playing that game, that's the person that it hurts. So none of this stuff actually means anything in the grand scheme of things. We're the only ones digging through financials. Ain't no casuals doing none of that stuff. The Black John with the $5 super chat. Y'all think the motion sickness is good for and is good now? Everything good now. Everything that you see is good now. The video that I'm gonna do today is gonna be well received now. When them dudes show up to my videos and put the thumbs down and tell me how poorly I'm doing. But at the same time, I don't care what nobody said. That was nothing that they needed to do. They didn't need to shoot themselves in the foot at all. And I don't care what anybody say. If you think they needed to say that there, you're wrong. They didn't. And this is the problem. You know, Sovereign has been clear with this a long time ago. And he's been telling you Xbox been stepping on rakes. And I've been like, no, they've been sidestepping him. Now, this is a very clear stupid rake. And I seen something the other day that was a clear stupid rake too. Oh, that console being $600. Somebody tried to rationalize the fact that it was a limited edition and it has 2 terabits. No, it's the same damn console with an extra terabit with little sparkles on it. $600 don't justify it. I don't care what nobody say. If you're gonna do bonehead things, I'm gonna talk about boneheaded things that's being done. You can't be rude on this side and don't be rude when y'all guys do it. You have to be equally on the board fair. You have to be. I don't agree with a lot of things that they're doing right now. And that's not even them. I told you before, they're not the same people. They totally different. It could be some same people inside the house, but it ain't the same people that's in there. I'm telling you right now, there's new people that moved in, and those people up there is making a lot of noise, doing a lot of different things. Elder Warzo with the £5, a great showing for Indy, and the more people can get their hands on the game, the better. But heads should roll for the marketing decision. I agree with you. I don't ever call for nobody's job. I agree that there should be a shuffling of things to get the branding back on track. I believe if you'd have been clear about when all the FTC stuff was happening and they were talking about certain things, you should have been clear on it. Then you could have dodged a bullet a long time ago, but you decided to wait and hold it. And you told everybody that you was having the biggest show. You was going to have the biggest presence at GameCom. You told everybody to tune in. You told everybody to tune in knowing what you were going to announce. You told every Xbox fan, sit down and watch this. And I can say a whole bunch of other stuff that you did during that part, but I'm on Iron Laws and I'm not on my show. But on my show, I'm going to tell you exactly what they did. I'm going to tell you exactly what they did to you as an Xbox fan, you sitting there watching it. And they told you to tune it. Come here. They whispered in your ear and said, come here. Watch this. Come here. I'm going to show you something. And you thought they had something good for you. If you're an Xbox fan, tell me what you saw that it was good for you. Besides the fact that Genshin Impact is coming over. Besides that, I will say some other stuff later. I'm going to explain exactly what they did to you. I'm going to say exactly what they did to you on my show later, where it's going to be absolutely zero filters what I'm going to do. This is Iron Lords. I'm not doing it here, but I'm going to tell you exactly what they did to you. I'm not going to hold any words, and I'm pretty sure that video is going to be screaming all across the world. But they did something, and I'm going to explain exactly what they did to you. Nuance with $2 super chat. At least the reviews won't be... You're right. You're right. They have to watch this step with the reviews. And I think that's something that COG talked about before. Them with this strategy puts journalists and reviewers in a position where they have to keep the conversation, if they have a bias towards Xbox, knowing the game is coming to PlayStation, they have to keep that in check. And they have to rate it accordingly. So does that remove, like what we saw with Jeff today, does that remove that stuff? Does it change that stuff? Does it move that stuff around? that's quite a possibility that could have an effect. That's quite a possibility that could be a strategy. Internally, we won't understand any of that stuff unless that stuff is told. But that's very insightful, and that could be a possibility. But Cog alluded to that before. Is that a bigger play in marketing to turn the perception around? But Addict, we up out of here?
Yeah, let's get up out of here.
Guys, I'm getting ready to drop a video after I go get my headlight changed.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be nice. I'm gonna tell you right now. So if you're looking for nice Xbox hold the line king, you're not gonna get that. And Xbox, I hope you love me after this, because you earned this one. You earned it all by yourself. Ain't nobody help you do it but yourself. Let's get up out of here, bro.
I'm gonna try to send them somewhere. So, here recently, the feature to like raid people hasn't been functioning. Let's try to raid fun speculation. Let's try to raid him. So I appreciate everyone coming through. I'm eating. I haven't ate nothing all day, and now I'm yeah, it is what it is. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm having a video coming out, and I'm streaming Black Wulong at 6 p.m.
Black Wulong?
Yeah, whatever it's called. Black Myth Wulong, whatever.
Attic is streaming Black Wulong.
Whatever. So talk to you guys later. Peace.